So I know I promised a dino pirate party, but I
Yeah,
really need help.
Yeah.
Once
I'm
we're done.
excited. I'm
Party.
so
I'm ready for a
excited.
party.
I got a
I got my
costume.
pirate outfit. Yeah, it looks
Well,
great.
Thank you. Yours does too.
Thank
But
you.
I really need help with this PT draft coming up, and like the last event, I owe 6 the draft portion, and I just feel like we could do better.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you did
that's
great. You took all the lands. What was wrong?
I don't know. Something just happened.
that makes sense. So we're gonna do that after this party, or
Yeah, let's maybe after the party we can help you out.
yeah?
Well, the
All right,
thing is,
where's everybody else?
it's no party. It's maybe afterwards you can do it, but like we're gonna be doing a set review first, and I just really needed your help again.
Wait, is this you just tricked us to helping you do a set review?
I think so.
Ah,
Oh, how else would you guys have come?
fair. I guess that's fair.
I
All right, you-
bought this
you owe us one,
costume
though.
for nothing. For
It's a nice
nothing.
costume. You can do it
Yeah,
afterwards.
Look what I got. I got the hat.
Oh, you just
Kinda
borrowed
fun.
that from Lola.
I got the pirate dagger sword. I got my outfit.
It's a nice outfit.
I got dressed up. Ah, set review. All
I mean,
right, all
like I
right.
said,
Cam.
afterwards we can do it.
Okay, you promise?
I think so. I promise. Yeah.
Fine.
Have you got chips and dip?
I do have chips and dip.
All right, we got a party. That's a party.
All right.
We can do
That's
this.
good.
Boy. All right, so you're saying that we have to go through all these cards first.
Yeah. All right. So I guess we'll try to do it faster so we can get to the party. Kind of fun.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Fast. And
First-
just to note, this is not going to be good. All right, well, go ahead.
Okay. Thank you. So Access of Mortality. It's white 4. It's enchantment. At the beginning of my upkeep, 2 target players can change life totals.
Okay. I mean, you know, when it comes to EDH, this is kind of a nice way to upset the axis of allies. I dig it.
Yeah, I mean, like exchanging life totals is fine, but actually, I prefer exchanging baked dishes.
No,
or
this
desserts
isn't
or
the
pies.
party, Melvin. This isn't the party
Yeah.
anymore.
I'm glad I didn't bring food. I'm still kind of
But
disappointed.
the real question is like, can my staff have a rose that drips blood? I'm very goth.
Ooh, you are. Do you think he's crying? He could be crying.
You know, when I first heard about this card, I thought it was an equipment because I thought it was like Axes of Morality, and it was like an executioner card.
Axes would be sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should make that card. I don't know why they printed this. I don't like it.
Nope.
Next.
To not.
Next.
On to the next one.
Alright, fine. Alright, this one's good. It's a creature, so that's how we win the game, right? It's white 5 of Awakening Sun's avatar for 7/7, but when it enters the battlefield, if I cast it from my hand, destroy all non-dragon creatures or dinosaur creatures.
That is an understandable confusion, just to get that one out of the way. I mean, I often see dragons with no wings, nor any sort of reptilian features other than, you know, the scales.
Okay, but like, does this avatar sound like Zoe Saldana too?
I loved Avatar.
Avatar was great, but I don't really
You know
see,
why?
like, the... Oh, tell me more.
Everybody was blue. Blue! Everybody was blue.
They were.
Great. I felt at home. I felt very comfortable watching the movie, and then I was sad when there were humans in it.
Wait, are you an avatar?
Um,
Melvin
No, I
the
didn't
Pirate
know.
Muppet avatar?
they had height requirements. I don't want to go into it.
Wow.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was a little. Let's just say there were some legal papers filed, and yeah.
Unobtainium
Maybe
height
otherwise,
requirements. Alright,
All
fine.
right, let's move on. I don't like that. 8 drops, no. Nobody plays 8 drops.
The card's neat. The card is neat. I would say that if someone played that against me, I would declare it cute.
Cute.
Yep.
I mean,
Sure.
talking about cute cards, we have Jace Cunning Castaway, which is the first Planeswalker. It's a blue, and 1. For +1, whatever one or more creatures you control deal damage, you loot. Right? -2, put a 2/2 blue illusion, and when it gets targeted with the spell, sacrifice it. And then -5, create 2 tokens that's copy of Jace Cunning Castaway, except they're not legendary.
Okay.
Wilson. Sorry, I mean Gideon.
Ugh. So, do you think Jace is more like the Gilligan role or the skipper role on that boat?
Based on that facial expression, he's definitely a Gilligan.
Really, I think he's a skipper.
Do you?
Yeah.
Can we talk about something right now? Is anybody else
And
noticing the fact that he is basically sitting with a Michael Jackson Thriller glove right now?
Yeah, I want to talk about the glove. First off, why just one?
Why
Where's the other
ribbon
one?
twirling? He's doing some ribbon twirling.
I think is that magic? Magic ribbons?
Maybe he's a gymnast on the ship.
And then, did anybody notice the very large fish behind him?
I did notice the very large fish. Yeah, I don't think
or
he
a dragon
has.
or something, or a dinosaur, whatever it is.
He has certainly not noticed the large fish, but I did.
He is so glamour posing he doesn't even see it coming.
It's definitely a dragon. But I think they should really mess up the name with this one. It should be Jace, Master of Meiosis.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah,
because
'cause
he's
he can
doing
split.
that like ancient Agent Smith kind of thing out of the Matrix. Gets inside you and makes a different makes him.
Yeah. He's like, me. Ah, Mr. Anderson.
That
My
was
name
a
is Theo.
that was
And then like some kung fu, like ha, 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 ha. I don't want to kick on the couch. You get the idea.
that was really
Like,
good
if he
though.
would go so high. Did you like that? Okay.
Yeah,
I don't
think we
like
sh-
this Jace. Like,
We
there's
found out who
better
Agent
freaking
Smith is,
faces.
though.
you are ready to be Hugo Weaving. No. All right, for our next party, you're
What's-
gonna be V. You're gonna do V. I'll be Natalie Portman.
Ooh. Wait. Why did you get to be Natalie Portman?
I already have the short hair.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
think I've showed
we'll
it.
settle.
Oh, that's
Wait,
true.
Do we all get our hair cut at the same place?
Yes. Wait. Yes.
Do you guys go to Al on 4th Street?
No.
Yeah, actually, I actually just started going there. So I could
did you?
explain the haircut.
Do you ask for the Muppet special? That's what I asked for.
No. I asked for the Avatar special.
Yeah, last time that I asked for the Muppet special, there was some felt scissors that came out, and it just I don't know, it didn't sit right with me.
Okay, well, I mean, to each their own. You got to try it once, though.
Also, he does
Definitely
do a
prefer-
really nice post-shave lint brushing, which is actually pretty pleasant.
Ah, cool. I love a lint brush.
Yep.
But yeah, I don't like that Jace.
You know what, the Jace is I would say decent. I think he just needs to follow like. It's not going to serve you well because he doesn't fall into the no shoes, no shirt, no service kind of thing. That's where he's kind of at. If you put on a little bit, tossed on some shoes, we'd be okay.
He's got a half a shirt. Maybe you can get like an appetizer.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Just no, like an entree. All right, moving on.
Alright, it's fine. It's fine. We have another mythic here. Overflowing Insight, which is 4 blue sorcery. Target player draws 7 cards. So like that's a whole new hand.
Well, it looks like somebody got into the strawberry jam again. He's got it all over his face. I
Probably
do that
just
too.
swimming. Someone replaced the river with a bunch of like cherry Kool-Aid.
Yeah, it could, or Gatorade or something, or like
Ooh.
do like those energy drinks come in like bright red like that?
Yeah, some of them do.
Yeah?
Mostly, you shouldn't drink them though. Those are
No.
the bad ones.
Maybe that's
Yeah.
why his hand is glowing. Too many.
Too much energy.
But like
Too much energy drinks. It's just
I don't-
coming out of his hand.
I don't know about you guys though, but I am totally overflowing Insight.
I see what you did there. Over it, like
You're totally overflowing insight.
well, that's a good reason
I'm
to skip
over
it.
this joke. I'm out. I gotta find my hat anyways. Continue.
No, that's okay. Do your thing.
Okay, so
All right, read the next. I don't like that card either. Let's move on.
Boneyard Parley. It's a 5 black sorcery. It's up to 5 target creature cards from graveyards. An opponent puts them into 2 piles, and you put all cards from the pile of my choice onto the battlefield under my control, and the rest into your owner's graveyards. So it's like an
Parley.
animation.
Oh, I love that card. I love that word from Pirates of the Caribbean. Parley! Ah, damn to the depths, whatever man thought of parley. Arr, ha ha. I had to get my pirate in. Sorry.
Is that like saying like shenanigans?
Yeah. Oh, shenanigans. Arr.
Nice.
Parley's parley does sound like party though, and where's this party?
Told you guys afterwards.
Every time I see this card, all I can think about is that song that I learned on the recorder, which is Oats, Peas, Beans, and Parley Grow. No?
Oh, I think I know that one.
Yeah.
Something.
I don't think it goes
No,
like
not quite.
that. No, but I just...
Oats and beans and parley grow.
Yeah, Oats, Peas, Beans.
Oats, peas, beans, and parley grow.
Yep.
I kind of
I
opened
got
that
it.
one too.
It's, overall, I would say that this card, probably not good. If it's dead, you don't want it back anyway. It has failed you. Why would you bring it back?
What's with all those bones, though?
I believe he just went to the rib buffet.
Oh, I do that. That's what the floor looks like after I get done at Outback. I want some baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. Ribs.
It's a lot of
This
ribs.
card made me hungry. Let's move on.
Barbecue
Now I'm just hungry.
sauce.
All right, so now we have another next mythic creature. Well,
I'm alright.
all right, good.
Keep going.
Because we really need you for this
Yeah.
review.
I'm trying.
All right, so Dire Fleet Ravager is a black and 3 for an Orc Pirate Wizard 4/4 Menace and Death Touch. And when he enters the battlefield, each player loses a third of his or her life total, rounded up.
That's a lot.
His hands just remind me they're not tricks, they're illusions.
It's David Blaine, huh? Or what's the other guy?
Job
Chris
Bluth is
Angel?
the other guy.
Oh, Joe from Arrested Development.
But where did the lighter fluid come from?
This just makes me think of Der Fleet, boss. Der Fleet. You guys probably have no idea what that reference is.
Not a
right?
clue.
Not a clue.
Not even a little
Okay,
bit.
so back in the 60s and 70s, I think it was the 70s, some of the old people who watch this can help. There was a show called Fantasy Island, and it had on the guy who was the original Khan in Star Trek 2. The name is escaping me.
David
and,
Bowie.
Herbe, no. And Herbe Villachez was like his little assistant on the island. And basically people would wind up at their island and they'd go through some sort of adventure, kind of like a la Love Boat. And at the end, some fantasy would happen to help them with their lives. And at the end, the assistant would see a plane flying to the island because he thought it was their chance to escape, but it was a fantasy. And at the end of every episode, he'd say to the plane boss, the plane, "Der Fleet." That's a long way to go to a joke. Now I feel old.
I feel old after hearing it.
Yeah, I would too.
I
Sorry.
mean, after hearing that joke, he's just really flaring about.
Yeah, he's definitely flailing. Definitely. A third is a lot of math, though. I don't like it. I wouldn't do it.
I think it's probably better. You want something that gets more. Like, you want all of the life to be lost.
Yeah, I would wait for a card that says all the life.
Because
Pass.
Okay.
a third of life is just not enough.
Yeah, I was hoping for that one. I like that one, but fine, could still be Ben. So we have Rowdy Crew,
Yep.
red and 2 for a 3/3 trample. And when it enters the battlefield, draw 3 cards, then discard 2 cards at random. If 2 cards share a card type or that are discarded this way, put 2 +1/+1 counters on it.
Melvin,
Yep.
is that your cousin?
Oh, down there?
Yeah.
The blue guy?
Yeah.
Could be. I don't recognize him. It could be a distant cousin.
You look. It's the
The arms
spitting
don't quite look
image.
right. What's the white hair? I mean that is a family trait. I just shaved my arm.
Maybe it's part of Felix's family.
Yeah, it could be. He's very white haired. That would be my mother's side. So I'd have to ask. But you got to be careful how you ask. You don't want to be like, "Hey mom, how often do you shave?" It doesn't go over well.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. This card looks fun, but you know what? I'm very excited to use a crew to crew a vehicle. So I'm going to say crew my crew with the crew. Crew to the crew.
Just crew to crew.
Lots of crew.
Crew
Just
d'etat.
English train.
Crew to Tay.
Ooh.
Could we sneak a Rowdy Piper joke in here? I don't know how to do it though.
I think you just
I was
did.
never a big wrestling fan. Did I?
Yep.
Was that the Slim Jim guy?
No, that was the Macho Man Randy Savage.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's okay. I mean, It's not better that Bob Macho Man
Right.
didn't wear a kilt.
Fair. I like this card, but I would want a vehicle before I take it. Otherwise, I can't say I'm going to crew it with a crew.
Yep.
So it's like A before B. You just can't do it.
That's fair.
I don't
That's
really
fair.
like
Okay.
rowdy people. They make a mess. It's uncomfortable. I mean, honestly, I was really ready to come into your party and make said mess. And
Yeah, me too.
we're going to.
Wait.
Don't
Still
get
time.
me wrong. But you definitely don't want more of that because we are going to destroy this place.
All right.
Yeah, don't want
Getting
more.
hyped up now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's keep moving. I want to get to this party. I hope there's
Hey,
dip.
cool. I told you this, Dip. So, we have Star of Extinction, Red, and 5, Sorcery, destroy target land. Star of Extinction deals 20 damage to each creature and each planeswalker.
The star. Look out, dinosaurs! Run!
They're gonna be fine. They're gonna be fine. This card is
No.
great.
No, that doesn't look good for them.
But in reality, though, shouldn't it also hit land critters too?
I mean, it does.
I guess technically
It hits one of them.
they should. I think the land creatures should take 40 damage. That would make sense.
Just because they are the land.
Right. Yeah, just double, right?
I'm so excited by this card. Biggest complaint, it's not one of their storyline spotlights.
Ooh.
Yeah,
So,
otherwise.
Does this card imply that like there is no Rivals of Ixalan because the planet just blew up?
No, the weird part is that this is like a mythic, it's a rare thing to happen, but it's not unusual. This isn't a plot line for them. This is just something that, you know what, sometimes we're just gonna go extinct, but you know, then we'll recover. We'll come back from it.
Oh, this is like it's kind of like an election. It happens every couple of years, and you kind of pay attention to it, but you probably should pay more attention than you should. That sort of thing.
You get affected to it after you don't pay attention to it. Yeah, that's definitely true. I thought you said you didn't invite anyone else, Zach.
Yeah, is that the guy setting up for the party? Was that the
Yeah.
caterer?
Is he the
What did he
caterer?
bring?
That
What did he
was.
bring? Are there sandwiches?
Are you? You did not start this party without us.
They're better. All right, we better hurry. Come on, let's
Guilty.
move on.
Guilty.
Let's move on. Move on.
Oh,
All right, the party is going on and we're missing it, so.
It's a carnage. It's a carnage over here.
Uh,
So we have Carnage Tyrant, which is green 4 for 7/6 dinosaur. Can't be counted. Trample hexproof.
okay. I mean,
that is a big dinosaur.
that is a giant dinosaur. It looks like it's looking at me from its shoulder, though. You seeing that?
I kind of see it.
Yeah.
This thing has got
Can
a
I do
lot
it
of.
too? Just like look at my shoulder.
Well, you can look at your shoulder all you want. That's, yeah. we're going from your B to A, not A to B. Like, oh man. But this card, I don't think you want. See, you like interactive magic. I know about this, and that thing, it's got hexproof and it can't be countered. That's not interactive. I don't think you would enjoy that.
So like, kind of like taking another look at this card, and like I'm looking at the art, and this kind of looks like take your pet to work day. It just didn't go well.
Yeah. Those people are not having a good time.
Oh yes.
A
Also-
planet where armored dinosaurs evolved from men? No! Why does the dinosaur have a helmet? Who thought it was a good idea to put the dinosaur in a helmet? That is not. They don't need help, folks. They're dinosaurs.
We should note that this is among the best flavor text in the entire set, however. So
Is it
well versed in advanced martial strategy, and still the correct mover is usually to deploy the Carnage Tyrant.
Sure, yeah, it makes sense.
I have a distinct
It should,
feeling.
the card should have just been called Implacable Death Lizard, though. That would have been a better name,
You're right.
I think.
Kind of want to play that now. If it had that name, for sure.
You can call it IDL for short.
Get it altered.
IDL. Let's go. Yeah, get it altered. All right, I'm gonna get in touch with Peach after this. We'll do it.
Yes.
Peaches could work.
What is this card? Grandma, is that you? Grandma?
Alright, well, we have Admiral Beckett Brass, which is 1 blue-black-red for a 3/3 human pirate, legendary. Other pirates you control get +1/+1. At the beginning of your end step, gain control of target non-land pyramid controlled by a player who's dealt common damage by 3 or more pirates this turn.
Okay. I dig
She
it.
is super cool looking.
She's got a pretty great hat. There seems to be something going on in the background.
My pirate costume just kind of pales in comparison.
No,
I feel
no.
underdressed.
No, you're fine.
My shirt's just white. I don't have like a cape. Do pirates wear capes? Apparently they do.
Right?
I-
But,
Yeah,
I mean,
she's and like a cravat and a sash and like a shoulder thing and gauntlets.
If you keep comparing yourself, of course you're going to be unhappy.
Yeah, I can't live that way.
but now, like, some people will jump over a railing and some will destroy it with a cannon first. At what point did you think I should have worn my boarding attire, though?
That's a good question.
That's true. Right now, she's just kind of in the business casual situation right now, and that's just not where you want to be at this point. By the way, have you seen that flavor text? Oh, yeah. Sorry, just got to bring this up for a moment. Gonna put that right there. That's...
Your meme will be buying an addition to my collection. Yes.
They knew what they were doing with the flavor text.
Yeah.
They prequel memed us right under our noses. Right
Nice.
under our noses.
So Admiral Brass is she's okay. I think I've heard I have some I think I got some. Her family made like bouncy balls at one point. Did you ever have those as a kid?
Yeah.
Bouncy balls?
Like the brass balls.
Can you tell your party to keep it down?
For sure, really. Like
Turn that music
could-
down.
you couldn't have filmed a little farther away from the actual party that you're not letting us go to.
Are you live
'Cause
streaming?
That is just like
I just wanted you guys to, like, have, like, the anticipation and, like, ready to
Right.
go. So, like, this is also going to help you push through this review.
all right. Well, she looks great. I don't know if the card is good. 3 colors is a lot, so I'm gonna pass.
Yeah, I would absolutely hire her as a tailor.
Yeah, I want the costume.
Yeah.
Someone send me the cosplay to my PO box. I will wear it, but I'm not drafting the card.
Okay, that's fair. This one. Jasath Sun's Avatar. 5 mana, red, green, white, for legendary creature, a dinosaur avatar, another avatar, for 7/6. Trample Vigilance Haste. And whenever it deals combat damage to a player, reveal that many cards from the top of my library, and put all dinosaurs revealed that way into the battlefield. And the rest of the bottom of my library.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
No.
Can
There's,
someone do the theme song?
there's no Jeff Goldblum. We can't do it.
You mean Chris Pratt, right?
Oh, both. Both.
Yeah, you can have both. Jeff Goldblum.
I think Goldblum's going to be in the next one, isn't he?
What is this? A crossover episode?
Yes.
I like
But it's
this
a planet where dinosaurs evolved from parrots. I don't know what is that. There's a lot of feathers and stuff going on.
I like.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, it's got some nice handlebars on the back too.
A
Well,
planet where dinosaurs evolved from parrots.
you guys understand, like, where peacocks came from, right? They came from Jasath.
Okay, that makes sense.
They
Yeah,
evolved
he's
from the
very-
Niasaurus Rex.
Sure.
That makes sense to me. That makes
Yep.
sense. They've got a lot of
Ugh.
blue though. Probably they eventually splashed. They splashed.
Yeah,
Flash blue.
Yeah. They eventually
You gotta
splashed
get blue in there somewhere.
Magic players. So,
But yeah, it's a big dinosaur. I guess it's probably okay to play. I don't see it doing a lot though. 8 mana is a lot. Next card. What's this one?
alright. So we have Huatli, Warrior Poet. It's a red, white, and 3 for Planeswalker. Another one. 3 loyalty. +2, you gain life equal to the greatest power among creatures you control. 0, create a 3/3 green dinosaur. And then -X, it deals X damage divided as you choose amongst any number of target creatures, and then those creatures can't block this turn.
You know, she is a poet, and her dino knows it. Yeah.
you know, everyone thought that Jace was gone, but he was actually just learning that nothing rhymes with Ixalan.
Ooh,
That kind of
shit.
did. That was
So-
good. Did you do that on purpose?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Good job, TJ.
Thank you.
Good job.
Now, do you guys want to hear my favorite warrior poem?
Ooh, yes.
What is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentations of their women.
Oh, that
All
is
right.
great.
That's
Thank
great. Where'd you come?
That was great.
Did you just make that?
That one.
Oh no, I got it from the Warrior Poet.
That makes sense. I guess. That makes sense to me.
You guys know where that's from, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. No. We got to stop giving Zach the jokes that we have to explain to him. All right. That is from the Conan movie. Was it the first one, Conan the Barbarian?
I think it may have been I think it's the first one. I think it's the first one. What is best enough to crush
That's a famous
your
Arnold
enemies?
Schwarzenegger quote. Now you know.
Whoa.
Yeah. He is the warrior poet, though.
Yeah, I gotta remember to send you the Adult Swim. What was it? Robot Chicken, like musical version of this song.
Yeah.
It's great.
Okay.
That was a good version of it. All
Yeah, check
right.
it out.
We can listen to it at the party.
Right. Oh, we'll do it. I'll put it on my phone.
Nice.
But
Alright.
yeah, I don't like Watley. Her name is too hard to say. Is it H? No, I can't do it.
I
Next
find
card.
poetry to be delightful, but not during combat. It's a little bit of a juxtaposition for me, and I just can't handle that when I'm fighting.
Yeah, you'll go to time if you try to rhyme.
Ooh.
That was sublime.
I do it all the time.
Nice.
We're gonna have to turn to the next card here on a dime.
Well then, we have a Tishana, Voice of Thunder. For legendary creature, Merfolk. It's a star. Its power and toughness equal to the number of cards in your hand, but you have no maximum hand size. And whenever she enters the battlefield, you draw a card for each creature we control.
Thunder only happens when it's merfolk.
All right.
Players only love you when they're casting. I can't do Fleetwood Mac very well.
That
Lola,
is
she can do it.
okay. I think actually Tishana is more the next lead singer of AC/DC.
Oh yeah, Thunder.
Da-da.
Na-na.
Have you got? You guys look at the art. Did you notice something?
The wave.
Trying to get dab. She's dabbing.
Like this?
Dab.
TJ, you gonna dab?
I'm not.
Please? Please? Please?
You brought me to a party, and now you tell me that not only can I not party, but I must dab?
You could dab to the party.
I'm not asking you to dance. I just wanted just to dab.
I figured we could dance a little bit in between, like the cards, right? So then that's the dab.
Just a dab will do. Fine, moving on. TJ, I didn't know. Every time I see this card, I'm gonna say, "Oh, it's the card that TJ wouldn't dab to."
Oh, that's it.
All right. Well,
I-
Then you can never take it. Don't take the card then.
I obviously can't take it then, right?
yeah, no, you'll just be sad.
Mm-hmm.
So, alright, so we have Vana, Butcher of Magan. Black, white, 3 for 4/4 legendary vampire. For vigilance, lifelink, and then tap, pay 7 life. Destroy target non-land permanent. Activate this ability only during your turn.
All right. This card is vonified. I like it.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I mean, the card used to be called Magan Fox, Butcher of Movies.
Oh yeah, she's not very good
Okay, Transformers
started out
1
okay,
she was
but
fun in. That was good.
in Transformers.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then it went kind of downhill from there.
Sure.
But one of these days, Alice, one of these days, to the moon. Pow. That's another old TV show reference. I gotta stop writing these jokes. These are very dated.
It's okay.
I knew that one, actually.
You got that one? All right, I'm one for like 4. Okay.
That's solid. That's solid.
Can I do a honeymooners reference?
Yeah.
And the kids will be like, hold on, let me Google that. Oh, okay, I get it. Moving on. I gotta make more Snapchat jokes.
So we have the last Planeswalker, Vraska, Relic Seeker, green black 4 for 6 loyalty. +2 create a 2/2 black pirate creature with menace. -3 destroy target artifact creature enchantment and then get a treasure artifact token. And then -10 target's player's life becomes 1.
Does something seem? Does she look seasick to you?
Maybe.
I don't.
Something?
I don't know. It just seems like she's looking a little green.
No, that'll happen on a boat. But you know, I see her and I think, in your eyes, the light, the heat. In your eyes, I am complete. In your eyes, I turn to stone.
Oh, we lost Melvin. He looked into the eyes.
Melvin, I will give you 7 points if you stay like that until the end of this.
But, like, there's one good thing about Vraska, and the thing is that she can never have a bad hair day.
Okay, that's probably true. Overall, I think that, you know... I think that
I think I heard the
overall...
party.
I think that was... Party can cure that. Overall, I think there's one good thing to be said about this set so far.
Okay.
That they put all these cards at Mythic, because that way you'll never have to worry about actually taking them, since they're all... Meh.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're all just... They're a trap, right?
It's convenient. Like, you want all your
Yeah.
good cards at common, and they're doing a great job of doing that so far.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yep, nothing good so far. Let's, was that the end of the Mythics?
That was the end of the Mythics.
I think it's the end of the Mythics,
All right.
right?
Yep.
I guess we're ready to, let's roll through these rares and get to that party.
Oh,
I hope
absolutely.
there's chips. There better be chips left, or I'm going to be angry, Zach.
That's what you just got.
What?
He got us more chips.
Oh, nice.
Kind of.
Not really. We'll just go with it.
All right.
All right.
On to the rares. Players.
Alright, so we have Ashes of the Parent, White 1, Enchantment. Players can cast spells from a graveyard or activate abilities of cards in graveyards, and whenever a creature dies, you gain 1 life.
Okay. I think...
Ash. Is it Ashes?
I don't know, like, this...
Ashes.
The art on this seems really trippy to me. Because they all fell down.
Ashes. Ashes. The art fell down? I guess. Did they do it on purpose?
I think they probably did.
I think they party too hard.
Yeah, the art is weird. Actually, you know what? It looks like burning vampires, but it smells like mesquite and hickory. That is delightful. Who knew?
So, like, obviously, this group of people were not very eco-friendly because the carbon footprint is just, like, through the roof now with all that smoke.
That's a lot of smoke. You should really try to, like, make some sort of, like, what do they call that when you bury refuse in the backyard and let it biodegrade? A pile.
Compost.
Like a heap.
Compost?
Compost. There you go. Yeah, let's vampire compost. Let's not burn things.
I was
Come
immediately
on.
able to tell that you two grew up in a completely Boy, suddenly my rural knowledge comes in handy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize we were talking to the compost expert. Fair?
Sometimes you just need a pile of stuff that you don't want anymore. That way you can use it later.
Like all
Well,
these
I mean-
draft picks.
Zach sees like compost piles a lot. They're just in the middle of the street in Brooklyn.
Zach with the beats.
And that's more like a Brooklyn beat than a Zach beat, but yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't play it. Like, how often are people going to cast cards from your graveyard? They cast them from their hand. I don't even know why the text is on that card. Move on.
Seems kind of bad, you're right.
Yep.
Alright, so we have Bishop of Rebirth is a white 3 for 3/4 vampire with vigilance. And whenever it attacks, we get to return a CMC creature of 3 or less to the battlefield.
So actually this card, a little bit tricky because it is only able to attack diagonally, so it's not that good outside of multiplayer games.
Oh, yeah.
It'll
That is
be
tough with bishops.
a fine two-headed giant card, but
Sure.
not going to be great otherwise.
No.
At least it goes first.
Oh, yeah. Well, because it's white, right? Do the black vampires go second? Or just the black bishops?
I don't really know the answer to that one.
Mm.
Yeah,
We'll need
I'm
a-
just a
we'll need a
rookie
judge to rule
in
it.
this subject.
And you're all pawns to this dumb experiment of a review. Yeah. I just think, when I see this card, I think, knock, knock. Excuse me, do you have a moment to tell me about our Lord and Savior, Dracula? Can I come in and sit down? I brought the book. Can I tell you about him? Do you have a moment?
Does this count, by the way, as you telling one of those jokes that's like way beyond because the original Dracula is a pretty dated movie? Like, Zach, have you seen the original Dracula?
I didn't even think that was a movie.
Which one?
Dracula.
Zach, do you know who Dracula is?
No.
No. Ah,
I don't believe you.
I think you're lying.
Maybe. Like the party?
Can I threaten him with my little felt dagger?
You can threaten anyone with a felt dagger. The real problem is that when I felt it, that's the problem.
Yeah. Let's get some felt puns. Woo!
Woo!
Ha! All right, Zach, work with the jokes or I'm going to start stabbing. All right, I don't like the bishop, though. Like TJ said, combat too hard.
Multiplayer only.
Alright, so we got this one. Hopefully it's a little bit better for us. It's Growing Ceratops. White, and 5 for 3/3. Double striking dinosaur. Then whenever it attacks, all my creatures gain double strike until end of turn.
I don't know.
I don't know. This card seems a bit goring to me.
But like, so like, I have a little bit of a conflict with this card because this card is so beautiful. I just can't ever be pictured by getting like impaled and stomped on by.
Yeah, you'd be out in the wilderness. You'd be like, "Wow, what is that beautiful creature coming closer and closer to me?" And is
That was a good time for your cat to walk past.
Today, the role of the dinosaur will be played by Oscar, my cat. My hat fell off. Uh-oh.
That's okay.
Back up. All right, you got. Let's see what else. But yeah, I like the dinosaur. I know what I'm writing for Pride Day. You just got to get to support those people. Woo.
So, I do think it's interesting though that they chose the art of all the things that it could gore. It went for the smallest possible target that it probably can't hit.
Yeah, he's like almost on the ground at that point. You see him?
If he hits it, he's fallen.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you can't just gore a big dinosaur. That's easy. You want to gore a tiny one, right?
I mean, it's no bigger than a womp rat.
It's like target practice.
I gotta fix my hat.
He used to bullseye womp rats back in his goring ceratops back home.
10 points for TJ for an excellent Star Wars reference.
Thank you.
But the card, not
I accept.
So good.
What Star Wars?
No.
Don't take this card if you don't get the references.
Yeah.
I guess I can never take any card then.
That seems to be the case. That is real. It's really moving in that direction.
So, alright, we'll try this one. It's Kinjali Sunwing. It's a white and 2 for 2/3 flying dinosaur. And then creatures my opponents control into the battlefield tapped.
Okay, I mean, thank you for flying Kinjali Airways. I will be your pilot. And looks like the weather's going to be a high chance of the Sun Empire.
Hey, Mommy, where's that dino taking Daddy?
Boy, you have got to avoid this thing. You are far too small to run into a dinosaur like this.
No. Yeah, that one would just snarf me, wouldn't it?
So, like, one of the things I hate, though, like, because we're talking about from New York City, is, being under birds when they poop. I definitely don't want to be underneath Kinjali.
Oh. Wouldn't it be terrible if you're, like, in one of these Ixalan villages, and you're like, oh, you remember Ahab? You remember how he died? Pterodactyl poop. Right to the head. Crunch. That was a closed casket funeral for more than one reason.
Turns out the reason they enter tapped is just because they're so tilted from that.
Right. Yeah.
Don't take that card. I now have unpleasant memories of that card.
By the time we're done here, we're going to have unpleasant memories of every card. What's next?
Well, we have Legion's Landing. It's a white legendary enchantment. When it enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 white vampire creature with lifelink, and then if you attack with 3 or more creatures, transform it to Andanto the First Fort, which is a legendary land that taps for white mana, and then 2 and a white and tap, and create a 1/1 white vampire creature with lifelink.
Okay.
So when that guy gets out of the boat, he's like, "All right, everybody, put your shoes on. We're at the beach! Yay!"
You put your shoes on when you get to the beach?
Well, just for the first part till you get down to the sand, you gotta walk over the rocks and like the debris from other people, and well, if it's from I don't know, like dinosaur bones in Ixalan, I don't know what would be on their beach. I have to think about it. What's on a New York City beach? I'm sure it's great.
It's concrete.
Ugh.
That makes
Concrete
sense.
all the way to the water.
Mostly it's just
That
tiny
sounds-
rocks up here in Washington. Tiny rocks, big
And sea
rocks, driftwood, and sea lions.
Sea lions, yes.
More
I wanna ride a
seals.
sea lion. Ooh, seals.
It's got my.
But like-
All right.
So like, TJ, you know stream for Geek Fortress, right?
Yeah.
You know this is the original one.
Actually, yes. It was interesting. It actually had an interesting plotline. Much like this one, there was actually one before this that was made of straw, and that one actually got blown over. So they built this one out of sticks, and well, eventually we now have one that's actually built out of bricks. Yeah.
Oh. Just upgrades, huh? Was it just like over time, or
They all got knocked down.
oh,
Yeah, this one got ghost quartered, so we decided to go with something a bit more solid.
that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Bricks are a
instead
good choice.
we built the current store actually out of Etherworks Marvels.
That's good. It's strong.
Yeah, lots of bricks. Lots
A lot
of
of
bricks.
energy.
Lots of bricks. These flippy cards confuse me a lot, so I can't rate these very well.
I'd say that if you were going for purely like good borders, the best borders. This is among my favorite borders in the game right now.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
So take it because of that.
Take it, but I would start with this side up. I would not start with the other side up.
That's a good
even
idea.
even if you have to get a warning or a game loss.
That's
Alright,
probably
sure.
better, yeah, because
Yeah.
having another land that does this, that's going to be a great ability. You just don't want the other half.
Okay. Fair.
Right. I mean, you're gonna lose the game anyways. You might as well look good while you're doing it.
That's fair.
Strong agree. Strong agree.
Oh well. Now you have another vampire. It's white and 2 for 2/2. Maverick Fiend Dusk Apostle. And whenever one or more non-token vampires you control attack, create a 1/1 white vampire creature token with lifelink.
I mean, I know we're like trying to help you and all, Zach, but this is a card that I can't even feign my interest in.
Ooh, point for TJ. I like that one.
That's his name.
So
Dang.
like, do you think he needs a longer staff?
Oh, absolutely.
It's
Yeah,
pretty
that's
long.
like barely 7 feet. You could go 8, probably.
93.5-foot pole is a staple in literature, so I might consider that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But every time I see these kind of guys, I think and there's like tokens. I think, 1, 2, 3 vampire tokens.
Well, a little known fact to all the viewers, by the way, Melvin actually was cast as the backup for that role.
Yeah, I was understudy for the Count
Mhm.
in the original, the live theater production of the Sesame Street show, and I was the backup. And then someone said that the Count is more like a purple color, and I'm a blue. And then they said stage lighting really makes that sort of thing stand out, and that they would keep my resume on file and keep my my headshots for whatever they're doing next. And then I had to file some more legal paperwork because of discrimination. But I don't want to go into that.
Okay. All right. Well.
That makes sense.
Man, is that-
We could try and get you a role as the Abacus.
That's like a fancied role of the Count, right?
We could get you into. Oh wait, you play Magic too, so you could be the Abracadabacus.
Ooh.
I like that one.
All right, I gotta check and see if that name is taken on Twitter. Let me go look. Go on to the next card.
Okay.
All right. Well. We have this 1-drop white creature for 1/1 named Priest of the Awakening Sun. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may reveal a dinosaur card from your hand. If you do, gain 2 life. You can pay white, and 3 and sacrifice it, and search your library for a dinosaur card and put it into your hand.
I see this card and I think, praise the sun! Yeah!
Okay.
Nice. Okay.
No,
But like,
I don't know why I try.
get woke, people. Dinosaurs are controlling the pirate armada.
This card reminded me of the Gorilla Titan. I'm just like, I want a dinosaur this big.
Big. That's a better joke. I like that one.
It's
I want a banana dinosaur this big.
Ooh, are there any banana dinosaurs in this set?
I don't know, but I'm gonna open one of those chocolate covered banana shops. Source Rex.
But
Is
now,
that
like,
taken on Twitter? Hold on, I gotta go check Twitter again.
I'm curious about this though.
Yeah.
You think on Ixalan they had Dragon Ball Z because he's about to do the biggest Spirit Ball ever?
Oh, it's probably
yeah,
gonna
is that
take
like
the
a-
entire set season to actually fire it off, though.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait like 6 sets before he actually drops it, right?
Yeah, that thing's massive.
This thing
Yeah.
probably gonna take longer until these meandering tower shell jokes last.
But you know what? Really, when you see Rivals of Ixalan, like this is gonna be the first card in the set, and then like again, this is gonna be the last card in the set, and they're gonna have to wait for, like, it's just not gonna go anywhere through the entire set. You're just gonna watch this guy hold this thing.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still good though. It's still pretty good.
Yeah, I would actually take this card highly in a pirate deck. I think a pirate deck it could really shine. Merfolk deck could really shine. Definitely some vampire kind of synergies going on. That's where I'd take this card.
Yeah, I would not like. Not all the dinosaurs are white, so that just seems like a trap.
Yeah, and really the thing here is that if you reveal a card from your hand, you're giving your opponent information.
Yeah, don't do
That's
it.
true.
Plus 1-drops. We know the rule about 1-drops. Let's move on.
Yep.
No good.
Alright, well, this one's cool. It's Sanguine Sacrament. For white, and X instant, you gain twice X life and then put in the bottom of your library.
Hmm.
Okay.
Sanguine Sacrament. You know, I know there's a Sangria Sacrament, and that's like half Sangria, half holy water. But I'm not sure on the recipe for a Sanguine Sacrament. Probably different. Probably more blood.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
would suspect that's the case. I'm more confused. This is a bold fashion choice. I don't know about you, but anytime that I can't imagine going to a party that is based around blood in all white. First of all,
It's after Labor Day, right? So you can't even wear white.
it's after Labor Day. It's now after
True.
Labor. They released this set after Labor Day, so
True.
it's all white, and that there is blood actively splashing towards this person.
Yeah, I hope they have like OxyClean on Ixalan, or they're going to be in trouble.
It is going to be bad.
Is that music
Yep.
notes on her shirt too?
All right.
Zach, are you a magician? Sorry, are you a musician?
No.
That shows by that comment. Those are not.
Okay.
Fair enough. So we have no Conan the Barbarian references, no references to musical notes, and no references to 70s TV shows. I got it. I'm gonna write all this down.
Alright, you can check on Twitter if it's there.
Yeah, I'll go.
So are we playing this or no?
No.
No. I would worry about spilling like a drink on it, and the card's so white. I would keep it. Like I might draft it, but I wouldn't play it because it's pretty. But it is too white to even risk, even in sleeves.
Yeah, unless there's a very strict no beverages at the table policy.
Right. Go on.
They don't have those.
That's
Alright, well,
fair.
we're gonna try this next one then. So it's Settle the Wreckage for white 2 instant. Exile all attacking creatures target player controls, and then that player gets basics from his deck and put it into the battlefield for each creature exiled this way. But like the cool thing about this card is I just want to say like cast this and be like get wreckaged.
Oh yeah, I would do that too.
Okay. I mean, personally, I'd rather settle to something that's playable. But yeah, that's fair. You can do your thing.
When you play, could you say like, "Let's settle this now"?
Ooh. I mean, that does require actually playing the card, though.
Yeah, that is. You know what the wreckage in the art reminds me of?
Yeah.
What?
my jokes so far. It's not pretty,
No.
but oh well. Hopefully useful.
I'm
I'm just
pretty.
gonna chew on this knife.
I'm pretty sure they already allotted some of the names, like the name of this. It said Wrath to Exile instead now.
Ooh, nice.
Nice, I like that.
Yeah.
I love good nicknames for cards.
Yeah.
But this is 4 mana, and then there's a lot of text. I don't know if I could follow that. That is definitely just getting a warning for doing it wrong. Maybe a game loss. So I would probably pass. I like to play cards that I know how to play.
Fair.
Right. So maybe you at a pro tour could play it, but like me, no.
I have a very
Card.
strict policy with my cards that if I can't understand the card with a quick glance, a quick cursory glance, I just don't play it.
Yeah, I'm about there too.
Yep. Why are you not more of a red player then?
Targeting. I have issues aiming at people's faces.
That's
I like
reasonable.
people.
You've learned your gun safety.
Yeah, like I like people, and I can't be like, I'm gonna point this card at your face because that doesn't. I'm too nice,
That makes sense to me. That's
Makes
very
sense.
kind of you.
And,
right? Like if I'm playing creatures, I can be like, oh, I'm not killing you. It's this dinosaur on the battlefield that's killing you. I'm your friend. I don't want to hurt you. The dinosaur does, but like bolts and stuff, there's no hiding it. There's animosity. I can't deal with that.
Sending in a creature for a hug is different than sending in a bolt for face.
Right? Yeah, you can't hug a bolt.
Yeah.
TJ might though. I think if anybody could hug a bolt, it would be TJ.
yeah, I think so too.
Would it actually? Fun fact: I have a Chris Rush signed lightning bolt playmat
Ooh.
that I have.
You've hugged it?
When I
basically-
bought it, I was so hyped on that thing. I was just good.
You had a
playmat.
rush.
It's among my favorite playmats.
Yeah, it sounds pretty sweet.
So
All right, what's the next card?
Takatli.
Right, are we back together?
Yeah, we're actually
Takatli.
back after reviewing things.
Okay, cool. Because like again, we don't want to miss this. We don't want to miss
Oh
this
yeah,
card.
I'm starting to get very hungry, and I think I heard drinks. TJ, did you hear drinks?
I did hear drinks. I think
I
Zach
thought I
is
heard, like,
providing the drinks, right?
Glasses. I heard like glasses clinking, and I heard maybe like cheering. So I don't know what's going on, but we gotta hurry this up.
Absolutely.
All right.
So Takatli, Honor God, it's a white and 1/3, and then creatures don't enter when they enter the battlefield. They don't trigger.
Uh huh.
So, like, I don't know about you guys, but like, I really don't have any jokes here. I know we've been doing jokes on most of these cards, but I think she'll kick my butt, and I don't want to really offend her.
No, I wouldn't.
I actually counted it up. She has exactly 2 more blades than she needs to do that.
Are you sure? Because I have the. I guess this one's not doing much, is it?
It's a good gesturing symbol.
Are blades supposed to flop like that?
That actually allows for a lot more maneuverability. I mean, fencing swords do.
I guess that's true. But I see her and I just think, all hail Lady Bick, High Priestess of Gillette. Oh, and then you got to do like,
You only know that because you shave your arms.
TJ, I thought we weren't going to talk about my family.
That is a good straight razor, though. That's a really nice one.
Yeah, I just got to be careful. I don't do the under the throat, like you're going to die thing with a knife in my hand, because I'd be like,
She taught Al on 4th everything that he knows about the craft. Oh, Melvin's gone. Oh, Melvin's gone.
sorry, I almost cut my throat. Then I remember this is a piece of felt and I cannot hurt myself. Yeah,
I prefer that.
Yeah, like, you know when Al went to train to be a barber for like those 4 years? I bet this is where he went. She
No.
was like maybe his wise sensei that was in the woods that taught him.
Interesting, because that'd be pretty remarkable. Al would be the only recorded planeswalker to leave Ixalan.
Ooh.
Well, maybe he just took like a bus. There's a lot of buses out of New York, so maybe one goes there.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
All right, next card, guys.
Yep.
Is-
Right.
I do because I figured we're not playing that card, right?
No.
Why would you even ask?
Fair. Alright, Arcane Adaptation is a blue and 2 enchantment. When it enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. And then creatures you control are the chosen creature types in addition to the other types. The same is true for creature spells you control and creature cards you own that aren't in the battlefield.
This card doesn't make any sense to me. None.
Yeah,
None
you
whatsoever.
read that, and I just did not hear a single word you said.
I was too busy looking at this art. There is a necklace on this person, which seems to be doing two things. Two things, Zach. Two things.
Okay.
It is allowing him to breathe underwater. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. It makes me breathe underwater. I'm a fan. I want to do that. That way I can explore more, because there's a lot of water going around. But it seems to be also what's driving him underwater. That seems to be a solution to the problem it's creating. It is just nonsensical. It's like, well, I better put on this necklace so I can breathe underwater, but it's also the reason I'll be underwater. Just don't put on the necklace.
Well, TJ, when Lola and I went on our cruise a while back, I don't know if you know this, it's kind of standard. Like the first day, they go through all the safety precautions, and they're like, ladies and gentlemen, this is the captain of the boat. Be sure to familiarize yourself with your escape vessels and know which way to go to the nearest life raft. And everybody be sure to wear your jade rock thing. I don't know what.
That
It's like a rock.
explains
It's like a
your
jade rock.
vacation pictures, because you kept using your seat cushions as a necklace. I was very confused, so that actually that ties it all together nicely.
Oh, I thought they were just so like you could take naps on each other.
Hey
You
guys,
put your head on somebody, and they put their head on you, and you just make like a little circle of sleeping. It's great. Have you tried it?
No?
Aw,
so
it's a lot of fun. A little
I'm
awkward.
taking a deeper look into this art, and I'm pretty sure that's one of the jade idols from Hearthstone that's dragging him down. So is that like a Hearthstone magic rift over here?
Yeah, definitely could be. I would definitely put in Hearthstone slams if I was doing Magic artwork.
Yeah.
I would be like, haha, take that, more popular game. It's like every time you see a Pepsi commercial making fun of Coke.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Same thing. Slightly awkward, kind of funny, mostly just awkward. But this card has too much text. I couldn't even tell you what you just said, so I'm gonna pass.
As is the usual, I will say one thing. Are you aware of one of the new cards? In fact, I need to actually go back to it because I was so unprepared for one of the cards that they have. Have you seen that there is a new creature type in Magic in this set? It's not in the realm of like the rares and the mythics, but have you seen it?
It's a new creature type.
New creature type.
Cool. No, I don't think that I have. I've looked at a lot of the spoilers and stuff, and I've looked at like, the posts that Magic has with people write articles, and then like all the professional players get like, spoilers and stuff, and they do like watch my YouTube video where I talk about my one card.
Name
I haven't
Trilobite.
seen that one.
Name Trilobite.
Trilobite.
Trilobite is now a card type.
Wait, what?
Trilobite.
You name Trilobite, you get all the Trilobites. You will be officially the person to cast the most Trilobites in Magic.
Okay, from now on, when I cast Cavern of Souls and I don't have something in the name, I'm naming Trilobite.
If you watch closely, you can notice Zach Googling what Trilobite is.
Yeah.
Well, it's easy. When when you go to like Costco or Sam's Club, and those people have those little like samples out, they're always like, "Hey, would you like a Trilobite?" And they're like little pizza bagels, or like little pieces of bread, or like the pizzas that they have, or like little samples.
Just try a
of
little
ice cream.
bite.
It's Trilobite. Come on, Trilobite.
Oh goodness, I like it. I like it. All right, so overall, I'm going to say
I don't see it.
name Trilobite.
There is a Trilobite.
It's a blue. It's a blue
an
common.
uncommon.
It's a 1 mana 0/3, and you can pay 8, tap and sack it to draw 3.
Oh my god, I see it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think it's pretty cool. Is that the first Trilobite, or is that
I think that's the first Trilobite.
the very first one? I thought they were like, well, maybe not. They
They're
were like
cephalids.
crabs and stuff.
There's crabs, there's
Cephalopods.
cephalids, there's whales, there's shark is actually oh no, that was placed under fish. There's a fish as a creature type, but no trilobites.
All right, well, there's first time for everything, I suppose, and this is it.
Sponge,
Yay,
sponge is a
congratulations,
creature
Trilobite.
type.
Alright, so now we have Daring Saboteur. It's a blue and 1 for 2/1. And for 3 mana, it can't be blocked this turn. And whenever it deals combat damage to play, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card.
Ooh.
Not bad. Did you guys know that there's a technique where you can like paint somebody walking up a wall by turning the oil painting 90 degrees and just painting them normally? It's
That's a
a
good
trick
point.
you can do. So like, I can pretend I'm walking up a wall, and I can just like.
Melvin, you can walk up walls.
I don't think so. Ah!
Uh,
Oh wait.
big issue here. Big issue. Zach.
Yeah, so like, it just took me a while to look at it, but like, and I was also trying to find it for her. But I think she lost her ridiculous pirate hat.
That's kind of my issue as well.
That's like a standard requirement for pirates.
Hats. Hats are big. Hat tribal. It's actually one of the reasons why this is one of the sets that I've been most excited for in ages, because it's the next great return of hat tribal.
Yeah. If we did this review again, you know what I would like is to have little counters on the screen, and we could have like a hat counter and an eye patch counter and a peg leg counter and a hook counter, and just count all the piratey things. That'd be great. So we could see we saw 8 eye patches, 32 hooks, 14 peg legs.
That's
And,
enough to make like 14 pirates.
That's a lot of pirate parts.
Yeah. Uh, otherwise, this reminds me of like, what was that game? They're making a second one right now. Dishonored. This is like Dishonored the Pirate Edition.
Oh, cool. They like have a little shooty thing like that, like a grapply deal.
Yeah. Yeah.
These?
Is that so? Wait, is like is she repelling?
No, she's a pretty cute. She's a pretty cute pirate as they go. Like,
Oh, so she's not repelling then.
no, she's cute.
She does have a good haircut.
Yeah, that's why she has no hat, just so you could show it off.
So I would draft her, but I would not play her. I would just put her next to my like life pad, and then I would just look at her when I get bored during the game.
I
Don't
think
tell.
she definitely didn't
Don't
go
you
to
do that
Al's
with
in
all
full
blue
shape.
cards, Melvin?
Well, no, some I play because they're blue.
I mean, I do that with red cards. Any that don't make the cut, they get put to just so that I can like, hey, red
Stare
card.
at them fondly.
Yeah,
Ah,
red.
red,
It's
blue.
pretty disappointing. Most recently, I had to draft a green-white deck.
Nobody wants that.
Yeah. It was a rough time, but luckily I had my red cards.
Cool,
Well, that's good.
fun.
So, are we taking the cute pirate?
No.
Oh yeah, but we're not playing her.
Okay, it's fair. At least we're taking it.
She's more of a trophy card than a keep card.
Fair. Alright, well, we have Dreamcaller Siren. It's a blue and 2, so TJ's favorite automatically. It's a 3/3. Flash flying, can block only creatures with flying. When it enters the battlefield, if you control the pirate type, tap up to 2 target Malland permanents.
Okay.
I see this card, and you know what I think? You guys want to join me on this one?
I'm ready.
Oh, dream caller,
Caller,
I believe
believe you
get
can
me
get
through the
night.
night. Thank you, TJ. Thank you for playing along.
You're weaving this song into every one of these.
I like singing. It's not good, but I like singing.
As you,
It sounded better in the shower this morning. I have to admit.
This is twice now that you've referenced that song in two different reviews. I thought
It's a good song.
I thought you were just referencing it as the Hour of Devastation previously.
I probably did, didn't I? Did
You-
I do that one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
There's
did
Dream
it.
Stealer, right? Dream Stealer, Dream Caller. What's gonna be the next one? Like
Dream Liver?
Worker, Dream
Eater.
Beater, Dream Eater,
Dream
Yeah.
Eater.
Dream
Not Beater.
Fighter. No, they did Dream Fighter, right? There was a card called Dream Fighter.
Was there? I thought
Yeah,
that was
it phased.
Marvel. I honestly thought that was in Street Fighter.
No, there's a
No,
card
it's
called
a
Dream
game.
Fighter. I'm pretty sure, and it phased back in the day. We'll just get in the YouTube comments for
Okay.
sure. Hold on, let me scroll down, and I'll look at the comments right now,
Uh huh.
even though they'll be there in the future,
Yep.
and I'll just. So
Fun fact, actually, this siren
Don't read those. Don't read those.
got assigned to do the laundry for the entire ship. Apparently,
Oh.
it's because it's down soft, which is a joke based on plumage for birds.
right, I get it, but actually, you know what? Like, this is a pirate siren, right? Siren pirate.
Auga!
Yeah. So when I hear pirate siren, I always think, arp, 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 ahoy, arp, 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 and then somebody typically kills the pirate and it's over.
You know, I'm conflicted because in one part of my mind, I think that joke went about 10 seconds too long.
I just
But
keep
on the-
hearing it now.
Other part of my mind, I
Right.
really, really want someone to sound clip that and send it to me to be my alarm in the morning. Like, I really do.
I still hear it going off in my head.
I do too. Like, that would wake me up.
Wait, do you guys want me to do it again? I could do it again for even longer this time if you want.
No, I'm okay.
Really, I can do it. I can do it right now if you want.
Next
I get-
card.
Oh, okay. All right, fine. Fine.
The irony that this would come up after that.
Entrancing Melody, Blue and X, Sorcery. Gain control of target creature with converted mana cost X.
Like, this is the song, not that one. That is not the song. Makes me
Well,
wonder what song it would be, though.
Whatever song it is, I hope it's not Despacito.
Yeah, I'm tired of that song too. So this person is like
No, that's
hanging
not-
out by the side of the waterfall, trying to like seduce people. So if you're in line at like getting good spots to seduce people, they're like, oh, well, you're last. You can pick from garbage dump or edge of the waterfall.
Yeah, all the good ones got taken. There's like the rocks in the water, the rocks by the waterfall. There's the rocks by the sandbar is a really popular spot. Basically, rocks and water. Rocks and water are really what you're looking for.
Yeah, I always try to get the rocks by the sand and the coconut trees where there's like the coconuts you can reach. That's a great spot. It's very
Usually,
sunny.
yeah, if I'm trying to be entrancing, I usually just get a margarita on the rocks. I count it as close.
Oh.
That sounds good. It sounds like you get some sort of like Rocky Mountain High if you drink that.
Are you just trying to get east of the Rocky Mountains again?
Maybe.
Oh,
Shout out
jeez.
to Stephen Hill. Shout out to Stephen Hill. Hi, Stephen.
Apparently, this card has a translation. I'm learning.
This card?
Apparently.
Hmm.
Yeah, we've got the Fleet Swallower here. This card's big.
Did I miss a card in the set?
Nah.
I think so. Right?
Nope.
I don't have that one. All right. Well,
Well then,
Fleet
so Fleet
Swallower.
Swallower is a blue and 5 for a 6/6. When it attacks, target player puts top half of his or her library into our graveyard rounded up.
On the bright side, they already wrote one of the jokes for us in the flavor text.
what does it say? I can't read it.
Captain.
I think.
That island
That's-
is following us.
Oh, that would be a sweet island.
That would be a sweet island. I think this...
No.
Go ahead. The scale birds are so important because otherwise this card reminds me of like it's just a noggin whack except it's huge.
Is it jumping?
I think so.
Was it-
Right?
is
Isn't
it-
that a
is it-
teeny tiny boat there with the lights on?
Yeah.
But is it flying? I don't know what's going on.
No,
Yeah.
flying fish look. They've got the flying fish are cool, but this is not a flying fish. This is a fleet swallower.
Yeah, and it's not even like one of those, like, they had the whales that you could pay to make flying for a turn that jumped. This is not one of those. But I guess it's a Fleet Swallower because it's fast. I'm not sure what.
I think it's
Why they
because
call
it's
it
big.
But it is out of the water right now, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, totally.
Okay.
Yeah. It might be a traumatic experience for that fish.
Maybe it just hovers.
My joke is completely based around the fact that ability is also on a card called Traumatize.
That was a good card.
Aha!
It's a weak joke.
No, it's okay.
Weak
Hey,
joke.
well, at least it goes with the rest of the jokes then.
That's fair, except we're only doing
That's
these in a
fair.
day.
Yeah. All right.
Another weak joke.
It is a blue card, and I like that, but I don't know. Milling in like half your opponent's deck has a lot to count again.
I
think I'm
don't
out.
get fish anymore. I've had too many failures in raising fish, so I just don't take them anymore.
Aw, bad memories.
I mean,
Yeah.
obviously, the card's not good because we forgot about it, right? So we could just like keep forgetting about it.
That
Yeah,
card's
it
like
was
an
so
alpha
bad
among
that I-
betas.
Yeah, it wasn't
Okay.
even posted on the website yesterday. That's why it's so bad.
Well then, Herald of the
What's-
Secret Streams. Ooh, we have a streamer here. Blue and 3 for 2/3, and creatures you control with +1/+1 counters on them can't be blocked.
Well, I'm pretty sure that my Twitch stream is also secret because there's no one ever there.
I mean, possibly, but like when you have a herald for things, this is what you need. You need a herald because we all know about these secret streams because they made a herald for it, which, while counterproductive, is effective for letting us know. It's like, you know how every high school movie has like the spot, the secret hangout spot, the watering hole, and everybody
Yeah.
knows about it.
Yeah, this is literally a watering hole, though.
This guy
Yeah.
is the reason why everybody knows about the watering hole.
Oh, is this like, well, all the kids go up to make out point, we all know that, and the parents just kind of pretend they don't?
You have a makeout point.
Yeah,
New York City.
I'm making out with this point.
Oh, okay.
Ugh.
Solid prop.
Yeah, but I agree with TJ. It is a little counterproductive to have somebody like, secret stream here. Come get your secret stream.
Honestly,
Never
it
seen it.
should honestly just be like, this should be the mascot of the Rogues Gallery.
Yeah.
I actually like that one. But like, no matter what it is, it's always better than Secret Screams.
Yeah,
that's like what I
that's,
do.
That's not the point of a scream.
Right?
Yeah, it's like the silent screams where you're like,
Unless it's the movies, then I'm okay with those being secret.
oh, there goes the train. Our time's done for the day. Thank you, Dylan, for... Oh, no, wait, that's not what that was.
I do live near a train.
Me too.
Oh,
That's fine. Yeah, do
interesting.
you ever, like, go out and wave to them?
No, it's where I get my hype. Actually, it's where I harvest my hype.
Oh.
the-
My train is usually value.
Nice. I am also
Oh.
able to. Luckily, there's also the waterfront a couple of blocks away, so I'm also able to harvest some of the hype boats as well.
Oh, that's sweet.
That's
This is a secret. Is a secret waterfront?
It's hard to hide it.
I don't know. I don't know if there's a herald over them to you.
The tugboats
Oh,
act
I-
as heralds well enough.
No, you know what it is? Is like, this is a tourist attraction. They call it the secret streams. Even though, like, you'll never see a local there. It's just the tourist. And
That's
this guy,
a
like,
good
stands
point.
by where the boats dock. And he's like, hey, folks, $10 to see the secret streams. Everybody goes there when they visit Ixalan. You want to see it? And the locals are like, do you ever go there? And they're like, no. You don't go to the secret streams. That's for the dumb. That's for the people just off the boat.
I mean,
Kinda
to be
like a-
fair, all the locals were tourists. Again, no one leaves Ixalan.
I guess that's true.
It's like really part of the introductory tour. There's a pamphlet there. It's nice. It's part
Welcome
of
to
it.
Ixalan. You're here forever. Haha. Yeah.
But until
Um,
the Star of Extinction comes, obviously.
Right. Sure. Yeah, I'm not gonna take this card. That's a lot of. It says counters on it. Like, I have to have counters. That's a lot of work.
I don't
I
run.
like it.
I don't run counters in limited anyway. So
Yeah.
That's fair. Okay. Thank you, though.
yeah.
All right. So now this new, we have a new merfolk, Kopala, Warden of Waves. The blue 1 for a 2/2. Legendary creature, and then spells your opponents cast a target of merfolk you control costs 2 more to cast, and then the same thing goes for abilities.
Copala's pretty good, but I really actually prefer Koala. Warden of Eucalyptus.
So I don't like this card because like he's like kind of makes me feel bad because he has sick abs and like I can't match that.
That is a lot of sit-ups.
That's it's actually just as you turn in the water kind of thing.
Oh, is that just like constant cardio from swimming? Is
Yeah,
that what that does?
My hand is a dolphin now.
Yeah. Wait, do dolphins have like 8 packs?
No, they have 1 pack, but it's stern. By the way, that's another boating reference. Stern.
Boats. I get it.
So, this, I don't know. This guy strikes me as someone who like walks down the aisleway trying to get all those high fives going down the escalator. Like, get it. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba!
Hey, high 4. I usually don't high 4 with a knife in my hand though.
That's a little dangerous.
That's a good habit.
Good policy. If you're gonna high 5 somebody or high 4, put the knife down first, or the sandwich. Put the sandwich down too. Also, your giant drink from Starbucks, do that because if you're holding like a 32-ounce drink and you high 5, you're gonna have a bad time. It's gonna be a mess.
So I don't know if any of you guys play Modern, but there's a Master of Waves. I wonder if Copala and Master are siblings.
That's funny because they got the same thing when they were in schools together.
No, a fish joke. They do look very similar though.
They've got the same pose.
Yeah.
They might have the same choreographer.
Would I play this card? 3 mana 2/2? Yeah.
Like, isn't a bear just better because it's 2 mana?
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right.
That makes and bears eat fish.
Yeah, I think this is one of those cards they print for Modern that nobody wants in Limited.
Fair. Okay, no, that happens sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do that on purpose.
Doesn't even have any abilities to activate.
Right.
That's. There we go.
All right. What's next?
We have this River's Rebuke, blue and 4 sorcery. Return all non-land permanents target player controls to their own hands.
River's Rebuke. Do you guys want another song? Do another song?
I mean, I need more material for my mixtape.
All right. Because like, when I see this one, I always think, the river started getting rough. The tiny ship was tossed. If not for the courage of the fearless merfolk, I don't know the name of that ship would be lost. Da, 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 da.
Is that the old Kalina?
Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 ba.
Is this a great big sea joke?
Oh, I wish it was.
Oh, and I thought you were going for the old Kalina.
No, like we could do some great big sea. No, that was a Gilligan's Island reference again. Once again, a show that was on in the 60s and 70s, which you guys probably have not seen, but might have heard through old memes.
Correct. Okay, so
Yep.
I apologize.
but like in reality though, doesn't FEMA have enough to do without worrying about merfolk altercations?
Yeah, why are those merfolk so mean to ships?
Actually,
Come on,
that
guys.
is covered underneath their insurance plan. It's a pretty cheap add-on. Yeah.
Oh,
I would do
that's
that.
fortunate.
Yeah.
I should get that for my house. It's a good idea.
Yeah, it's part of your all-around merfolking appreciation.
Yeah, the one thing, just don't ask for like dinosaur extra coverage for dinosaurs. They won't do it.
Yeah, that's considered
Way
a
too
liability.
That's a big like premium add-on to even have them think about that. They're
Star
just
of
like, you're gonna get
extinction.
dinosaurs.
Star of extinction policy. Easier to get.
Right. Yes.
Yeah. Than dinosaur. Apparently, one of those are at common and the other one is at mythic, which threw me off that my insurance agent was using magic terms.
I wish mine used magic terms. That'd be sweet.
You
And
don't.
they'd be like, well, you know how you're supposed to get money from us? We're tapped out.
You're screwed. Not
Bodies.
flooded.
You're screwed. Well, no, first you were flooded, then you're screwed. That's usually the order it goes in.
Don't take this card. It's awful. Why would you ever want to
Yep.
return your stuff to your hand? That's why you played it.
Yeah, target player controls. I would target myself accidentally and just feel dumb. And that's going to happen, like, statistically half the time. If I can target my opponent or me, it says, like, 50% of the time it's going to be me.
Statistically, that's correct.
Yeah. So, like, I'm 50% of the targets. I'm going to mess up, and I'm just going to bounce everything in my hand. That's a liability. Again, the insurance jokes. Let's move on. What's this one?
Okay, so we have a spells window, which is a blue and 3 instant. Count target spell and then create X colors treasure artifact tokens where X is the CMC of the spell.
Well, you know what I think about that picture? That spells gold! 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 I said gold! Woo! You guys want some gold? Woo! Gold!
I think that about sums up the card for me. That was just
Melvin.
that was about the most I could ever expect anybody to react about a card.
All right, folks out there, every time you cast a spell, I want you to say in your best, like old-timey miner voice, gold! Gold! For me, okay? And then when your opponent looks at you, there's two things could happen. One, they'll think you're crazy, which is fine. Number two, they'll give you a wink because they've seen this, and they'll be like, he's cool, or she's cool. They saw their view. And it'll be a great inside joke. And everybody else will think you're crazy, and they'll throw you out of the store. But, otherwise it's great.
You have perfected your ooh-hoo-hoo.
Woohoo!
Yeah. A+. Woohoo! No, yeah, I'm gonna have to practice that.
So wait, does spell swindle?
SWINDLE.
Oh, what?
Spell swindle.
SWINDLE? No, I get it.
The joke writes itself. Spells
No,
itself.
They don't. Trust me, no, they don't.
But this is how the spells for Todd's campaign came to an horrible end, though.
Yeah, you don't want to. It's like you're trying to donate spells that turn into money for people, and then like, boom, gold coins, and they all wind up like wherever they're going. That is not a good way to collect spells.
No. And plus, donate only gets you 3 of them.
That goblin in the background is really having a good time, though.
He's partying.
That's a goblin?
Isn't it? Isn't that one of those monkey goblin things? That
Yeah.
usually looks like my family.
I believe
'Cause
they
you guys
call
are
that
terrible.
Muppets.
Did you
guys-
just call me a monkey goblin?
That was a good time for your
will-
frame to freeze.
I will challenge you to a duel.
So,
Ow, my nose. Ow. Ow.
on this review, we're missing a card.
Oh no. Oh.
Search for Azcanta, the blue enchantment.
Well, I
Oh,
guess we
it
didn't
had
find
no
it.
point.
Next card. We did
Yeah,
not
I mean, some
find
of the
it.
sites don't have all the cards yet.
That's-
This is not good enough to even go over. We could do that. Since we
Oh,
can't find
I
it.
found it. Actually, we do have it. You can go back to it. Do we skip it? Is it not there?
It's not here, buddy.
It's not on that site? Oh well. Okay, let's move on. Yeah, like I said, not every site has every card. It's
We
still
don't need
early
it.
in the- No, we got plenty. We got plenty of cards. Just don't draft that one. If you see one that says search, pass.
Just can't find it. There we go.
You can't find it. I searched and I couldn't.
We took a detour.
We failed to find. Call a judge.
All right, so we have All Girls Bloodfast. It's black and 1 for legendary enchantment, and then pay 2 life and draw a card. And then when you have 5 or less life, you may transform him.
I had Argyle socks as a kid. Did you guys ever have those?
No, but my sister actually learned from this guy. She went to an all-girls school.
Ooh, I've heard about those. Very competitive academically.
Yeah, excellent. Otherwise, I'm just a little bit concerned about this. Probably exercising a lot. I think it's an athletic school because nothing else really gets my blood pumping as fast as that.
Ooh.
So
Yeah, that blood looks pretty fast. Maybe he's anemic. Not a lot of blood cells.
He does look pretty.
Low iron. You can fix that with iron, which is, I think, what the
Ooh.
pirates are trying to do for them.
Iron? Give them some iron right
Yeah.
in the guts.
Exactly. It'll
That's a good
solve
way
the
to do it.
anemia.
Yeah. You're not going to complain about how fast your blood is if it's all over the floor.
Which is funny
Unless
that
it's running away from you really fast. That might be a problem.
anemia is something that a lot of runners deal with, which is part of the athletic school. It's all coming together.
And it all ties in.
Yeah, full circle.
What's the other size? Temple of Alcatraz? Tater tots? What's it called?
Aquazats.
Tater tots.
Yeah.
yeah.
Alka-Seltzer. Alka-Seltzer?
Tap that at black, and then tap to sacrifice a creature, and you gain lives equal to its sacrificed creature's toughness.
Sacrifice a creature? Yeah, I don't want to do that. I like my creatures to attack people. That sounds like a trick.
But like, if you go above 5 life, does it flip back to the other side again?
I would flip it, yes.
Flip it back, okay.
There's a bat god in this world.
Yeah, would we have more gods coming up? Didn't they learn their lesson with the last set? There's a bat god in that picture, right? Isn't that the little fly thing?
Like, I'm just really... That might be the final ultimate answer to Batman.
The
Bat
Bat
God.
God.
The Bat God. The Bat God's just bigger. I don't know. I've got nothing for it. Bloodgraze Paladin.
Scarab god, scorpion god, locust god, bat god?
Uh-huh.
Nice. I respect
Bat
that.
god. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, bat god. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, bat. My hat.
Your batter
I'm done
hat.
with this card. Hat bat.
The Bat hat. The Bat hat
Yeah.
fell
Alright.
off.
Pass. I don't want. Okay, Bloodcraze Talon. What's this one?
Tell me
Do
more
we
about
have-
it.
And my hat.
It's a 1/1 for black and 1 with flash. It enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it for each creature that died this turn.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That makes sense to me.
That guy looks creepy. Ah.
You find your hat?
I did. I'm trying to get this little thing I gotta get back on. That guy is like, he goes through merfolk like little kids go through juice boxes. He's just like, toss, toss, toss.
I feel like you're comparing me to a little kid.
Do you like juice boxes? I love juice boxes.
They're, well, for you, that's like a pitcher.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I share them.
It takes him 2 sittings to have one.
You know how you guys can have like wine boxes and you put it in your fridge and you like squeeze a little bit at a time?
Box wine, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I do with the juice box. I put a little tap on it instead of the straw.
That's clever.
They're good for like 2 or 3 days.
Wow.
You strike me as the only person in the world who ever listens to the serving size on a beverage.
Sure, how else are you going to know how much to drink? You just drink the whole thing.
Every time.
Yeah.
Serving
No.
size is whatever was in this.
Serving size is the bottle.
Yep.
You know, speaking of tater tots, I had some a couple nights ago, and the instructions on the bag, I kid you not, give you instructions to make
Were
half
we
the bag.
speaking of tater tots?
Yes, we were, because I made some top puns a second ago. Anyways, tater tots have instructions for cooking half the bag and 3/4 of the bag. That is it. Why would you do that? Come on! Get your stuff together, Orida. Talking to you.
That's clever, because then you have to buy like 3 bags.
Yeah, you can't cook them all at once. You're just confused.
You gotta buy 4 bags so you can get all this 3/4 nonsense going. You get 3 of
Timmy
these
has to
bags.
buy.
3
That
bags
sounds
is
like a-
4 servings.
That sounds like a terrible 3rd grade math problem, doesn't it? Like, Timmy wants to cook all his tater tots, but he can only cook 3/4 of a bag at a time. How many bags of tater tots does Timmy have to buy?
I mean,
And then
a
Timmy
lot.
eats them all and cries. Blood Craze Paladin. Yeah, I don't know. A 1/1 for 2 mana. Ugh. Pass.
No.
Where'd my hat go? All right, I'm gonna
Similar
get
to, while this vampire may crave merfolk, we do not crave this card.
Ooh. I like that one.
It's not what we want. It's not what we want. Next up, we've got the Deadeye Tracker. I like it. Do you want to tell me about it?
It's a 1/1 for black, which
Yep.
Black and 1 to tap, exile 2 cards from an opponent's graveyard, and then he explores.
Okay. Okay. I mean, anytime that you see a 1/1 for 1, it should probably be more accurately a dead guy tracker, because it will be rummaging through the graveyard just as well as all the other cards that are just as worthless.
Oh, yeah, it's fair.
Yeah, and it's gonna find them right there in the graveyard.
So do you think that guy's like looking at that and like, guys, I think a dinosaur came through here. I'm not sure. I'm getting a feeling.
His blade glows green when there's dinosaurs about.
Nice.
So, I kid you not, I really thought that was a smiley face before he realized it was a footprint. Because I can kind of see it.
Sure. So like, he's
Actually,
putting
I
an
can see the
emoji in
smiley
ground.
face.
Right? I think it's a smiley face. I think there's like
Yeah, it could be.
in the water instead. I gotta say this
No,
is
I
the
see it
water.
like the slashes of the eyes, and there's a mouth. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a heavy card. I'd draft that.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it's weird. It's on a black card, right? It's supposed to be gloomy, and now it's like just happy and smiling.
Yeah, draft this card. Draft it highly. Smiles are important.
Yes. Finally, a card we can start with.
Yep. This is going to be pack 1 pickable to me.
Sure.
Nice.
I like it.
All right, new card.
Fathom a Fleet Captain. It's
Yep.
a black and 1.
Uh-huh.
A Menace 2/1 pirate. And whenever it attacks, if you control another non-token pirate, you may pay 2. If you do, create a 2/2 black pirate creature with Menace.
Yeah, I just look at this guy and I can hear him yelling at the top of his lungs, "Free the nipples!"
I mean, I think that's what he's saying now. I'm actually reading his lips.
No.
But like, the one thing though about freeing the nipples is the fact that you can tell the boat is very cold.
Oh yeah, it is. Look at those. Woo! Those are
Boy,
going off.
I'm just over here thinking this is Captain Munch. Captain Mutton Chops over here. You too.
Ugh. Ugh.
Oh man.
You can do it, TJ. You want to try again?
You too. This is Captain Mutton Chops here, and he will be respected. My goodness. My goodness.
You know what's unfortunate though is that like when they were getting ready for this big battle, he hadn't finished his rope poncho yet. He's still working on it. He got like the arms done.
I feel like he's being goaded by that guy in the background. That has to have been his hat, because that guy in the back is just not rocking it. That is a lopsided hat. That is absolutely from the captain.
Oh, do you think the captain's like, "We will find the person who stole my hat and kill them"?
Yeah, let's get that guy.
Like, and that guy's like, "Yeah, we will." So I gotta go.
I'll look that way.
I had this hat. This is my hat.
Don't take this card. It's got hat thieves.
Yeah, can you be
Hat
a captain
thieves.
without a big pirate hat? I wouldn't draft a captain like that. That's got to be a trick.
You know, I didn't even think about that. That's really smart. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hat thieves are they're a menace.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Plus, like, he just makes more thieves. You're gonna
All the
lose all
thieves.
your hats.
Revel in the Riches.
Uh-huh.
Black and 4. Enchantment. Whenever a creature an opponent control dies, create a treasure. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 10 or more treasures, you win the game.
It's kind of this kind of reminds me of like Mardi Gras, but you know what? No matter how many coins you throw at me, I'm gonna keep my shirt on. Thank you very much. I'm not doing that. So you can stop throwing coins at me now.
The Fathom Fleet captain didn't.
No, he didn't. He is an easy sell.
You were right for it. He freed those nipples.
But actually, you know what? I've had an experience similar to this every single time. Those
Yeah?
are, I guarantee you, those are the chocolate coins.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that is worth it then. I would do that. Let me get out of this shirt. Hold on. Do you have any chocolate?
I don't.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm keeping my shirt on then.
There might be some
Fine.
at the party later, but
Ooh.
Is there desserts? We have desserts. Dak?
Yeah, we do.
Desserts? Sweet. All right, let's get this done so I can get. What kind of desserts?
Treasure coins.
by the
I
way,
figured we'd keep it in theme.
by the
Cool.
way, this is 100% the card that you should be taking.
Yeah.
No other card in this entire set says you win the game, which means that everyone else is doing it wrong.
That's
Right.
fair. But like,
Yeah.
going back on what this card is, right? Like, I like it because nothing says make it rain, just like death.
Yeah. Definitely. Do you think those coins are like hurting people, or are they just chocolate and everybody's happy?
Well,
You know
look
what
at them. They're like the size of that person's torso.
So
Yeah.
you know what we need to do is like have Peach Squeeze altars, one of our rogues, do an altar where like there's people underneath the coins, something happening to them. I don't know what. Maybe they're catching the coins and having fun. Maybe they're getting crushed by giant coins. Maybe it's just chocolate. I want to see that altar.
Yes.
Yes.
So now, there's another possibility here. Hear me out.
All right.
I'm hearing.
This pirate on the top of the ship is just very lucky because he's throwing all his money into the well-wisher, and he's like donating all of it to try to get all his wishes granted.
Hmm.
That's possible.
When you make a wish, does more money help?
Yeah, well, because like you're pretty much just bribing it at that point, right? So if you
Oh,
throw
okay.
all your money in there, has to come true.
I mean, if I had more
Oh.
money, a lot of my wishes would come true.
See?
Oh, so it's like when I got pulled over that one time, and I saw the police officer, and I just threw a bunch of coins at him, and I said, "I wish you would go away."
How'd
Yeah.
that go?
Not well. Not well.
I believe
Fun
that.
fact: I can't drive right now.
Is it because your
You
feet
do.
can't hit the pedals?
Well, that's part of it. Let's just say I shouldn't have been driving in the first place, and then throwing money at an officer. I do not recommend it. It is not polite.
Yeah, you're not.
It doesn't work.
Pretty sure that's purely the finance department's job to give money.
Throw money
to.
at officers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let the city or county do it or whatever. Don't do it yourself. Not good.
Next card.
We got a Ruined Raider, which is black and 2 for a 3/2 orc pirate with raid. At the beginning of your end step, if you attack with a creature this turn, reveal a top card of your library and put that card into your hand, and you lose life equal to the CMC.
You know what? I've seen a lot of these kind of critters before. They're usually in Oakland, though. Right?
Yeah.
Is that a
Yeah.
Raider joke or an Oakland is in ruins joke?
Both. Yes, I'm gonna go with both.
Nice. Okay.
Nice. Take that, Oakland, for liking to dress up for your sports games. Haha.
Got him.
Got 'em.
Well, like, the real question is it ruined before or after he raids it?
That's a good question.
I only know one thing. This is reality. This we have been led to believe that they will all look like Indiana Jones or Laura Croft.
No.
This is the truth.
Do you think there's some sort of stereotype for raiders?
Yeah,
You have to be like pretty
and from California,
and from California.
in Oakland
I
specifically.
think so.
Well, it's nice that they're trying to diversify. I gotta give them credit for that.
This is the non-CBS Rune Raider.
Okay. What is this? A 3-mana 3/2 with some cards? Yeah, I guess you could play this.
But the
But
thing is, you lose life, though.
It's
Yeah,
flavorful that
I
it says raid on a card with raid.
that is true.
That's
It'll
good
keep
point.
away all your hornets and bees.
Yeah, you'll remember your mechanics, right? Because it's Raider Raid.
Yeah, you can't, like, it's... Exactly.
No, Raider Raid is what that one card was swimming in. The red Raider Raid.
Oh yeah,
That's right.
Cherry Raider Raid, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it keeps you full of electrolytes when you're raiding a ruin.
It's what raids
Good to
critters.
have. Yeah. I might take it. I don't know. What's the next card?
So we have Sanctum Seeker, black, and 2 for a 3/4. Vampire Knight. And whenever a vampire you control attacks, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life.
So I have to ask you guys, and this is a poll: who
Okay.
wore it better, the vampire or her horse?
Snap the horse.
Horse.
Snap the horse.
Horse.
Yep.
2 horses. Okay, I'm gonna go with the horse too. Have you guys ever had that awkward situation where you put on your fancy armor and you're getting ready to go into battle, and then you get there and you find out that someone dressed your horse in the same armor that you're wearing? It is super embarrassing.
I imagine so.
Ever done that?
I don't like horses, so no, I have zero recollection of this.
Oddly enough, that happened to me yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
How'd you get over it?
I'm still not over it, actually. And this is like just bringing up the hard feelings again.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's like,
Now you won't like horses, similar to me.
yeah, exactly.
You know what? That just means that your taste in clothes is at least as good as the person who dressed the horse, which is a compliment.
I thought you were talking to me for a moment.
TJ, you have a dinosaur hoodie. You are already great.
And these 3/4 sleeves.
Yes.
Oh,
Yep.
fancy.
I know. Apparently that used to be a thing.
My biceps are warm. My wrists, very cool.
Wait, TJ, this is a little bit off topic, but I'm just thinking about it now as I'm looking at your shirt.
Yeah.
Are you like a Power Ranger and just only wear red shirts?
I've considered it, but I don't have that kind of wardrobe capacity.
Okay.
Yeah, it turns out... I mean, yes, I am, Zach.
Yes. Yes. He is a
Yes,
Power Ranger.
I am. I
mean,
am
we
a
know
Power
Mel-
Ranger.
We know Melvin's a blue one because he's always in blue.
If someone
I have
asks
lots of
you,
shirts though.
if you're a Power Ranger, you say yes.
Yes. You say yes. But TJ, if you wore only red shirts, would that mean that A, you would have to buy less shirts because you just wear red shirts, or B, you would have to buy more shirts because you have to wear red shirts?
I would have to buy more shirts because they'd all have to be singularly distinctive enough that people aren't looking at me like I wear the same thing every day.
Oh, I see. That's kind of problematic. So you
It
can't
is.
just wear like, you can't do the Simon Cowell like same shirt every day, Mark Zuckerberg kind of thing.
Just a plain white tee.
Yeah, just like the same T-shirt every day and jeans.
No, I don't know Delilah, so
All right.
can't do it.
Hey there, Delilah. Da, da, ba, da, 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 da,
I hope that song
da,
was by the Plain White Tees.
da, da. I think that's why I sang it.
Yeah,
All right.
move on.
I would play this card because I like the horse. That is it.
I would not play this card because I don't like the horse.
Fair.
I'm against it too.
All right.
Sword point diplomacy.
It is a spell that has black and tune as a CMC of a sorcery. Reveal the top 3 cards of your library. For each of those cards, you may put that card in your hand unless the opponent pays 3 life. Then exile the rest.
What's the point of this card?
I'm not really sure. Point.
Nailed it.
Got it. We should all had pirate swords for this episode.
I
What were we
actually...
thinking? We need more props.
Props are important. I was a
You guys have
dinosaur.
pirate swords?
I'm a vampire, so
All right. But yeah, when I see the artwork and that guy's like hunched over his treasure chest, all I can hear in my head is, "You'll never get me Lucky Charms. No, no. Take your sword and go elsewhere."
See,
I would
like-
protect my Lucky Charms to the death, or any cereal really. Doesn't have to be Lucky Charms.
I
Fruit
think you
Loops.
may have misheard
Cap-
pirates as Pirish.
Wait, hey, you know what? They should have. Why didn't they print a Captain Crunch card?
They
What would
did.
it
Did
be
you
from
see
next
Beckett Brass's outfit?
Captain Crunch? Sort of. I guess that's true.
it's definitely Captain Crunch here. But like the thing is, like, so it's a good theory that there's cereal on there for Lucky Charms. But I
Yeah.
really think it's more Tater Tots, and he's trying to protect them, right?
Ooh. I like that.
Y'all are in
I
a
hope it's
weird
tater.
tater tot theme.
I like tater tots.
Yo, Tater Tots are great.
Tater tots are great.
And it's like the perfect amount is always 3/4 of a bag.
Yeah. Exactly. Scientists have proven it. It's a fact that's unexplainable.
Well, then shouldn't they be able to take 1/4 of those tater tots?
But no, you can't do that because then,
Can't
then
cook
it's still 3/4 of the bag. You still are making only 3/4 of a bag every time.
Yeah. The serving size just gets smaller. Scientists only know how to cook half a bag of tater tots or 1/3 of a bag of tater tots. Nothing else.
That's
what?
regardless of the amount in the
Yeah,
bag.
that could be
Alright.
one tater tot. You have to make 3/4 of that one tater tot.
So for cereal here, guys, for serious, folks out there watching this, if you have ever seen what I'm talking about, please tweet at TJ at Red Baron MTG and tweet at Zach Hanner. What's your Twitter handle? I don't know.
Zcana MTG.
Yes, tweet at them. Let them know I'm not making it up. Please. My hat is falling in my eyes. I'm not crazy. This is a thing. Thank you.
Yeah, I actually want.
I look
No.
forward to never receiving that tweet.
Someone
I'm
do
never
it.
gonna get it. But
Someone do it.
If you
Go into the
do
grocery
this,
store.
I want a
Everybody do
picture of
it.
I want a physical picture of it, not just I've seen it. I
Yes.
have to see the physical picture of the bag.
Please, if you're watching this review in a grocery store, go to the frozen section, look for the Ore-Ida tater tots, look at the side, show us a picture of the serving instructions. I guarantee you guys, in like 3 weeks, it's all your stream is just going to be pictures of tater tot bags.
I
so
believe
hope
it.
so. It's going to be great. All right, moving on. What's the next?
Vraska's Contempt.
My
The
head-
black and 2 instant. Exile target creature or planeswalker. You gain 2 life.
Man, you know what? I really envy Vraska because, like, she never has a bad hair day, does she?
She's still been killing it.
Yeah, it is great. I wish I had. My hair is terrible today.
Why does
the hat.
she have a sword? What's the point of a sword for someone who can kill you by looking at you? Is that like...
That is.
Is this just like a conductor baton for her? Is that just like she can point better?
This is me thinking.
Yeah, that is a good question, TJ. I don't know the answer to that. Is it like a symbol?
Ooh, kind of like the...
Maybe she doesn't use it.
maybe when the officers have the swords, even though they don't really use them.
Ooh, that's a good
Yeah.
point.
Like the cavalry in the Civil War and the officers in the Civil War. That makes sense.
I think they actually used the swords at that time.
Yeah. What's wrong with the guy in the picture, though?
Oh, he's definitely stoned.
Explain.
Oh. He's going to get fired. That guy's going to get fired.
You can't...
Put Stone to work. Can you fire Stone?
Out of a cannon, certainly.
All right. Sounds good. It's a good way. It's a good way to use up the people that you turn to stone.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Like, hey guys, we're out of cannonballs again. Go get Jerry.
Jerry's time is done. It's time for him
Jerry.
to...
Jerry's
work that's somewhat of a demotion in job duties.
Yeah. Jerry runs up to the top of the ship. He's like, "Hey guys, what you want? What do you need? Oh, we're out of cannonballs again. Who's the person who's gonna get? Who's gonna? Oh no! Wait, nope.
So, Angras Marauders.
Is a red and 5, 4/4 human pirate. And if a source you control would deal damage to a permanent or a player, deals double the damage to that permanent or player instead.
You know, I like Marauders, but sometimes I just want less Marauders.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it.
Sure.
Oh, man.
Oh,
The boat's on fire. Are they not realizing this?
that happens a lot.
Must be an
Oh.
issue on Ixalan.
Who's...
Yeah.
This is from a vampire's perspective, I think.
Someone on the ground dying.
Yeah.
Like, I may be dying, but your boat is on fire.
Yeah. That reminds me, that's like the captain, what was it? Cortez, or burned down the ship so that they had to stay.
Oh yeah.
That's kind of
That
what we
sounds
got
like
going here.
sounds like a historical fact, and then I would not know that because it is something I should know.
The thing is, though, you really should have maraud when you're in Grath. It throws you off.
Yeah,
Captain Angrath. That's a Captain Angrath joke.
right. I don't get Angrath so much as I get like Hangrath, like when you're hungry and you're Angrath.
Ooh.
You guys get that?
I'm actually a little hand Grath now.
Really?
Yeah, where's the?
That's funny,
Right,
since you
party.
invited us to a party.
Afterwards.
All right. Well, maybe we should take a break after the red cards and go get some snacks.
For the party? Sounds good.
Well, we can go
Blazings.
till we're done, but you can like go make sure that they have some snacks left for us. Save us some, okay? What's the
Okay.
next card?
Well, we have Burning Sun's Avatar. Red, 3 for 6/6 dinosaur avatar. When it enters the battlefield, it deals 3 damage to target opponent and 3 damage to up to 1 target creature.
All right. So we have all these different colored dinosaurs, right? So Like, what happens if you get them all together? Do they form into like one big robot dinosaur to save the day?
Yeah, that's the dinosaur.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'll
So
form
it's
the
just-
head.
I'll form the right hip.
So like I know we have like a flame tongue Kabu, but now meet flame tongue Rex.
Flame Tongue Rex. I like that. FTR.
Nice.
Yes.
No,
Good old
most people
FTR.
just have FDR. So
Mm.
now we've got FTR.
All right. Well, this is a new deal with this card. Okay.
Yeah.
This is this rare?
No, it's well done.
Oh.
Haha.
Because of the fire, right? I get it. Ah.
There's too much at stake to make silly jokes like this.
Aw. Wait, if it's a Rex, would it be a T-bone?
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Ca-
Getting the steak jokes.
By the way,
Couldn't keep up with the puns.
That's
they
okay.
printed another storm card in Ixalan.
Nice. Okay, cool. All right, let's read it. Captain Lannery Storm. All right, red and 2 for 2/2 human pirate haste. Whenever it attacks, create a artifact, a treasure, to be exact. And then whenever you sacrifice a treasure, Captain Lannery Storm gets a +1/+0 to a turn.
I like this card. This is someone who just enjoys their job. They look like they're having a good time.
Yeah, she is having fun. You can just tell. Like, I thought Admiral Brass was having a good time. She might be having more of a good time being a pirate.
Absolutely.
Think so? But wait, like, hold on, guys. Wait. Look at the art. I
Yep.
think she stole Tom Ross's jacket.
But she's
Somebody
a pirate.
contact Tom Ross. Tom,
Isn't
she
that
has
what
your
pirates
jacket.
do?
Steal?
Yeah.
That's a point.
I think it's called plundering if you're a pirate.
Plundering. Yeah, pillaging and plundering.
Yep. Swindling.
Oh, poor Tom Ross got plundered. That's like his thing. It's like if pirates stole my tiny hats.
Oh
That would be
no.
very sad.
It's
There
better
was
than
the hat thief earlier.
Yeah, there was the hat thief. Now there's the jacket thief. Watch your socks.
Well, Captain Mutton Chops needs a hat, so
Yeah, and it's some sort of covering. He gets cold.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, Captain Lannery Storm, huh?
Yep. I like it.
What's her storm count at now?
I think it's at 1.
Just one. I think it's probably a little higher after these jokes. I think our storm is like 12.
Wow.
Perfect.
Lots of storm.
Pass
Lots
turn.
of storm going on.
Storm count 12,
I
pass
would-
turn.
I would play her. She is happy. I like happy cards.
I would do that too, yeah. She seems to be enjoying her job.
All right.
Well, like sometimes when you're on a ship, you need a good captivating crew.
Yeah.
Especially when it's red and 3 to 4/3, and then you could pay a red and 3 and threaten.
It's another. These people are having a good time. They're partying, they're dancing. I think this is where kind of our home as far as where you should be drafting is. Reveling riches and happy people.
They are very happy pirates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is, like, this is also my favorite Molly Crew cover band.
Captivating
Ooh.
crew.
Yeah.
Yes.
That makes sense. Lots of showmanship. It's a hairband.
Mm.
Yeah, and they have that song, Grills, right? From before,
There's something like that.
Yeah, I think so.
something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't seen him in a while. This pirate, let's see. So like a swagger, and like a lean, and then oh no, is that Johnny Depp? Is that Johnny Depp again as a pirate? Go away, Johnny Depp. Go away. Shoo. We are tired of you in pirate movies. Didn't the last one teach you anything? Pirate stuff. Just like do something else for a bit, please.
He should be a dinosaur next.
Yes, I could do a Johnny Depp dinosaur. I'm kind of done with the Johnny Depp pirate stuff.
They should make an Ixalan movie in which Johnny Depp plays 4 different roles in the tribes.
Yes. He's been a vampire, hasn't he? He was in Dark Shadows and he was a vampire.
You're right. He was the vampire in Dark Shadows. He's been a
But he's
pirate.
been a pirate.
I'm
Has he
not
been a
s-
merfolk? There were mermaids in the pirate movie, but I don't think he was one.
He carried that boat underwater in the first one.
He's like probably an honorary merfolk.
Yeah. Okay. I would accept that.
What
Definitely
does
hasn't
that
been a
leave us?
dinosaur.
He hasn't been a dinosaur. Has he done like voice work for a cartoon?
No.
we're not quite there.
No, he hasn't.
Trying to go deep on Depp. Yeah, let's move on.
Ice.
The depth.
So we have a rampaging Pteranodon. It's a red and 2 for a 3/3 menace dinosaur. Players can gain life. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to that controller.
I like this card because I had the good enough taste to go for a tri-tip steak.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah.
The tips are the best part.
Do you think he had the fillet?
Maybe.
Don't know. Maybe.
The fillet of the tri-tips?
It's gonna be feeling full after this meal.
Ah. We need Adam Murphy in here to give us some steak tips.
That's
So
a good
now
point.
the part that's confusing me is that like, is this Pteranodon ever not rampaging? Because it kind of like implies in the name that like sometimes it rampages, sometimes it doesn't.
Mm.
I guess,
Does it stop?
maybe
Probably
when it's dead?
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably. It probably just rampages all the time.
Yeah, I think this is another just rampaging goblin all grown up into a dinosaur.
Yeah, I hear that dinosaur's mom's voice being like, "Oh, no more rampaging for you until you finish that Triceratops. You took the whole thing, mister. You gotta finish it before you go out and play with the other Pteranodons. Okay? You better finish it. No hiding it under the grass. All right? Finish it up."
Melvin, did you grow up in the
Okay.
Midwest?
Yes. Can you tell?
Nope.
Nope. Cool. Was that just a random speculation on your part? Was
Yeah.
that a total
Wow.
non sequitur?
Wild shot there.
Wild shot. Huh? Don't like my Minnesota? No.
So on this one, we
Sorry.
have a repeating a barrage. Red, and 1. Sorcery. Deal 3 damage to target creature or player. But then you could raid for red, and 3 and return it to your hand.
Mm.
Barrage.
Barrage?
Barrage.
Barrage!
There
Barrage.
we go. We just
Say it more.
it's worth repeating apparently.
Barrage!
Barrage.
And now it just doesn't
Barrage.
even sound like a word.
Barrage!
I just wish it really shot 3 arrows.
Yeah, I mean, 2 is pretty good. 3 would be better.
3 would be better. I do like this artwork though. It's just like someone's like, what if we had a crossbow, but 2? We can do that. I like it. It's a good art. I'm a fan.
Yeah.
Barrage.
The pirate's like, this thing is great. I can shoot all the other ships. I mean, as long as they don't come from the skies, we're fine.
Barrage.
Barrage!
Barrage. So next,
Sounds French.
the Sunbird's Infigation.
Invocation.
If you pronounce it correctly, it probably sounds like that.
No, it doesn't.
A red and 5. Whenever you cast a spell from your hand, reveal the top X cards of your library. Where X is that spell's converted mana cost, you may cast a card reveal this way converted mana cost X or less without paying its mana cost. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order.
Woo! Free bird! Free bird!
Sunbird. It's
I mean-
Sunbird.
Sunbird! Play Sunbird! Sunbird! I want a 12-minute Sunbird song
This
with a
bird's-
great guitar solo.
Oops. Bird on fire. This bird is on fire.
Again?
Yep. Yep.
He obviously doesn't give a hoot about those forest fires.
No, Zach with the pun. Yeah, he doesn't.
Nope. Is that an owl? It is an owl.
Actually,
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll allow it. I'll allow it. This bird is going to be learning a powerful Greek lesson, however, as it flies
that?
too close to the sun.
Oh.
To the Sun
is a bird?
Empire!
but it's his son's bird, though.
Yeah, I actually think that this bird is from the Cascade Mountains.
Yeah. If you guys are worried about Sunbird, try to get some like SPF 50 to put on your skin before you go out.
I actually just put it onto my deck.
All right.
Yeah.
Does that help?
I mean, it makes the cards pretty slippery.
Yeah. That's good for shuffling. That might not be great for play.
That's about how I would describe it.
Right.
It's about how I'd go with it. Alright, so we've got another one here.
Tolani's Skin Shifter. is a red and 2 human haste. When it enters, when it attacks, becomes a copy of another target creature, a target non-legendary attacking creature until end of turn. There's
Yes!
O1.
Sometimes it's a bird, and sometimes it's a plane, and sometimes it's a morphling. Yeah.
Oh, it's like a transformer.
Yep.
So is this what people mean when they say dinosaurs change into birds?
I don't think they meant that fast.
What? There's your proof of evolution.
Right there, the card. Yeah, really. People, it's science on a card.
Science on the card.
Right. I don't want to do any more old TV show jokes. Can we move on?
No, if we draft two of these, if we draft two of them,
we could do like, hey TJ, can we do that on the screen? We could do like Wonder Twin powers activate.
Activate.
Form of. Okay. Form of.
40 stacks.
Form of a competent joke writer. I don't think these rings work.
Okay, next one.
I don't know what those look like. If you guys know any, let me know. We could use some help.
I love this card.
I'm sure you do. It's red. Alright, so it's red and 3. Vance's Blasting Cannons. It's a legendary enchantment. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top card of your library. If it's a non-land card, you may cast that card this turn. And whenever you cast your third spell on a turn, you may transform Vance's Blasting Cannons. And becomes a land named Spitfire Bastion. It taps for red mana, and then for red and 2 and tap, it deals 3 damage to target creature or player.
You know, I love that somewhere along the line here there was someone named Vance, and she just thought, you know what we need? More cannons. More of them. Why does Vance hate that volcano? This was just someone who decided, you know what, that volcano in particular, nah, I don't want that. I don't want that. Also, you have to cast 3 spells, but there's 4 cannons.
Overkill. Ding.
I guess that means the tater tots are done.
Ooh, all right, I'll be right back.
Fire off the cannons.
Let's try at the party. Are there tater tots at the party?
I have 3/4 of a bag.
Ooh. How long does it take to cook?
Alright, so the atomic sauce at Buffalo Wild Wings will make you spit fire too, though.
Oh, yeah, I had those. I got fire somewhere else.
That joke is...
You know, some people thought that this part of like the flavor text wouldn't be part of like the official Magic storyline, but you know what it is now. Why? You know why?
Why?
It's canon. Come on. Canon. Ladies and gentlemen, canon. So, if you know a good joke writer, please send the resume to melvinthemuppet@gmail.com. We could use the help. Thank you. Let's move on with the cards.
Alright, so we have Death Gorge Scavenger. I think we lost TJ.
Oh.
It's a green and 2 for 3/2. And whenever it enters or attacks, you may exile target card from a graveyard. For creature cards exiled this way, you gain 2 life. For non-creatures exiled this way, get +1/+1 until end of turn.
Whoa, look at that dinosaur. He is like, got a mohawk. That is very punk rock for a dinosaur.
You know, I'm a little bit worried about it, though. Probably still at the point. Like, you shouldn't really gorge on anything. I think most death should be taken in small, healthy portions. Like 3/4 of a death.
3/4 of a death?
Yeah, that's
at a time, though, right?
Serving size, yep.
Sure.
Three-quarters of death. Did you guys look at the art? I'm like 99% sure that's a Tyler's tracker being eaten.
Oh, that would make sense.
He probably investigated too hard.
Seems to be the case.
Oh, now the dinosaur's getting the counters. That just makes sense.
Yeah.
So if it's 3/4 of a death, I know you can beat somebody half to death. Can you beat them 3/4 to death?
No, but all of these dinosaurs seem to have plumage that just looks like they're still trying to find themselves.
Yeah, it's very high school, right?
Like, there's just every single one of these dinosaurs looks like they're from high school when they were just trying to figure it out.
Yeah, there's a lot of dinosaur cliques. Are you in the punk clique? Are you in the band clique? Are you in the Triceratops horn clique?
The Aerosaurs, the Pherosaurs, the
Rexes.
Oh,
Those are the
yep.
jocks. They're the worst. Yeah, I would probably take this card, but I would try to not ever do what it's supposed to do.
Yeah, maybe limit its eating just a bit. You don't want it to get sick.
Well,
Yeah, I don't think I would.
What you really do is just rip the card in fours, and then you give them 3/4 of the card, and then that's it.
Right.
That's probably
Healthy.
reasonable.
Yeah, I would do
Okay,
that.
way.
You could do that pretty easily.
Yeah.
That would be reasonable. I'm okay with that. Do that.
Well,
Alright.
me too. Yeah.
Cool. All right. So now we have this is a deep root champion. It's a green 1 for 1/1 Merfolk. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a 1/1 counter on deep root champion.
It looks like someone at Wizards of the Coast accidentally auto-corrected all the type words elf to merfolk, because this doesn't seem right.
But the thing is, though, they're just going really deep on the color pie.
That seems to be
Oh,
the
that makes
case.
sense.
At this point, it looks a lot more Hydra than Merfolk, even.
Do you think that this is originally going to be like elves, and then someone commissioned way too much merfolk art, and they're like, well, guess they're merfolk.
Guess
We
we're
bought,
just dabbling. That's probably
So
true.
it's the person from purchasing, like, commissioned like $100,000 worth of merfolk art, and they're just trying to get through it.
$100,000 in just Merfolk art.
Just merfolk art.
Ugh. And they made it green.
They are not at Wizards of the Coast anymore. That was a huge mistake.
Anyway, they made a set based on it.
Yep, they did. This is it. Elves are out, merfolk are in.
Ooh, okay.
I would take that card if it was an elf, though. I don't think I would take it as the merfolk. Merfolk are blue.
What about a
The
Hydra?
fact that it is not blue when it should be blue is an insult to me, personally,
Yep.
as a blue person. And I'm sure it is an insult to other people who are also blue.
I think
Not
the
everybody
Merfolk
gets to
Union got
change their
disbanded
names.
shortly before this set.
That makes sense, actually.
Alright, well, let's just go on to the next card. I'll try and calm down a little bit.
All right, so we have Emperors of Vanguard. It's a green and 3 for 4/3, and whenever it deals combat damage to a player, it explores.
It's not bad.
Did you say Vanguard?
Yeah.
So the Emperor has like a van that they have to guard?
Presumably.
Something like
Presumably.
that.
I figured they'd have something like nicer, like a sports car, at least like one of those high-end SUVs.
Motorcade
like a
kind of
van.
thing.
Yeah, like a limo, or like one of
Ooh.
those Humvees that's like been lengthened out. Something cool, not just like a van. Also, like, do you hire guards to guard your van?
When you're the Emperor,
I guess. All the kids are like, let's go steal the Emperor's van.
like, I thought that was self-explanatory there. Emperors have everything.
Especially that
Yes.
one. It's his biggest van.
Yeah.
It's favorite
It's
van
a
for
big
sure.
van. Yep. I don't know if I'm a fan of this card, though.
Ooh. So, you see the Vanguard, right? Like he has like something on top of his hat. It looks like. Do you think on a windy day it flies off, and that's kind of why he tries to keep it on with like that strap, whatever it is?
That's actually
Oh, I
why he
bet.
wears it. This is actually a pretty elaborate Birds of Paradise cosplay.
Ooh, that is nice.
Yeah,
Maybe they're getting ready for the Pro Tour.
absolutely. Person in the back seems to be doing one of those. What's that? There was a bird. There was a bird from Cons that was holding a sword. Don't worry about it.
I don't remember. Yeah, it could be like a Avon Mind Sensor kind of thing.
Sure. Let's do
I
that
mean,
one.
all I know is that everyone's a furry. Everyone.
True. I would dress like a Birds of Paradise if I had the costume.
No,
And
you're
I can make more
felty.
bird sounds.
Melvin, you're felty.
I don't like being typecast. We'll move on. What's this one?
We have a growing rights of Lama, something.
Llama?
It's Lamok.
It's Lamok.
That thing. It's a green and 2 for a legendary enchantment. When it enters the battlefield, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card from them and put them into your hand. The ability ends up if you control 4 more creatures, transform it.
Nice part is that we were able to get away with a lot more in this one because instead of copyrights, they all went for growing rights.
That's smart.
Yeah.
That's a good call.
Really went nice.
So speaking of TV shows that you guys have never seen, did you ever see Growing Rights in the 80s? And they had like Kirk Cameron and Alan Thicke, and it was like the family sitcom.
Who's those people?
I'm so old.
Oh, was there some other lesson known at Cradle Land? Probably not, but like...
Some cradle.
Oh,
like a green cradle
hold on. For a cradle, there was Dragon Egg. Dragon Egg was a cradle for a dragon.
Was there like a Cradle of Civilization card?
No.
Is that a card?
No.
Cradle. I don't know. Probably not. There's probably not anything. I can't.
I think this is pretty unprecedented territory. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty good though.
Good mechanic. I like it. I'm surprised it took him this long to think of it.
Yeah. Probably pretty powerful too.
Yeah.
Very explosive.
Old growth dryads.
Is a green mana, 3/3.
Uh-huh.
When it enters the battlefield, each opponent may search his or her library for a basic land. Well, yeah, each opponent, and put it into the battlefield.
It's pretty cool. I mean, it was a dryad way before it was actually cool to be a dryad.
No, yeah. Everybody wants to be dryads now.
I mean, they were here before any city. They'll be here long after it falls.
They're pretty OG for sure.
Yeah. They do get a little hipstery though. They're like walking around with their hands up, and in this picture, this one's like, "Hey, who wants a topsoil smoothie? You, Bob, you, Jill, smoothies. All right, extra dirt. Okay, sounds good.
It's healthy.
Healthy. It's full of vitamins and minerals. Lots of minerals. And dirt. It's also full of dirt.
Oh, I love this card.
Chewy.
This is a nice dinosaur. We have a Raptor, which is a green and 2 for a 4/5. Enrage. Whenever he's dealt damage, draw a card.
Yeah. And sometimes I wonder about these names because it's just like they take two things and they put them together and like Ripjaw, Head Crush, Face Bite, Skull Smash,
Rip Torn,
Teeth Tear, Guy Hurt. Oh, I like Rip Torn. Fortunately, you know what? They didn't do Smash Mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go. Everybody now, hey now, you're an all... No, I gotta give up on the song.
No, if you get Coleman here, that's actually his favorite karaoke song. So
Ooh.
due to some internal copyright deals, I'm not allowed to take it.
Oh, I see. But you would have sang along.
Otherwise, yes.
You would have been right there with me?
Yep.
Hey now, even though.
100%, but if Coleman finds out, he just will not be happy with me.
That's fair.
Uh,
But like, once again,
Somebody wants to... No. Alright,
once again, like we keep following this recurring theme that Ixalan just like falls back into getting killed by a pink thing.
Yep. Pink things, yellow things, red things.
yeah, because you had Emrakul, then you had Gremlins, and now you've got the Ripjaw Raptor. Was there one in Hour of Devastation? The Scarab God, was he pink?
It was blue.
Pink.
I mean, pink and red and blue together make pink.
Sorta. Yeah.
Ish.
It counts.
I mean, purple is kind of pink.
And it's a darker shade of pink.
Wouldn't you be kind of embarrassed though if like the crime scene where you die just looks like a bunch of kids had a pillow fight and it's just covered with like pink feathers? And then the people are like, "Oh, this guy got it, but what a pillow fight!" It's just like it's a mess. Looks like fun. Yeah.
Shaper's Sanctuary.
A green enchantment. Whenever a creature you control becomes a target of spell and ability an opponent controls, you may draw a card.
Cool. Did you guys know there's a fun Easter egg in this game, in this card?
No.
There are 147 merfolk hiding in this picture.
Really?
You can take a marker and you can circle them all.
Interesting.
So when you get to 147, you found them all. Isn't that neat? It's
There was
like
actually.
it's like a little game you can play.
I'm fairly certain that there was actually quite a few more, but unfortunately they chose the poison ivy plants to the bushes to hide behind. So some of them weren't actually able to hold it long enough to get painted in.
Yeah, that is itchy. Also, they choose to wear pretty skimpy clothes, don't they?
Yeah, I mean, if you were on a tropical paradise, I might too.
Yeah, they're like, dude, your abs are on fire. I know they're on fire. They're covered in poison ivy, and it's just so bad.
But the thing about these 147 elves is that they're very shy, but throw in a couple hot dogs and they'll come out and you can pet them.
Aw, that's nice. It's a good way to meet your neighbors. Just toss out a couple hot dogs.
If there was ever any doubt, there is nothing more New Yorker than just saying, by the way, if you toss them a hot dog, they'll hang out with you. I can think of nothing more New York.
That is very New York. Give them a hot dog, make a friend for life.
Exactly.
Hey, Zach, are there hot dogs at the party?
I can make some for you, just for you, Melvin.
Yes. Sweet. All right, I'm getting hyped. Let's get done with this.
All right. So we have. He just keeps looking at the same, and they're both different. Wait, they're both different price.
This is a great website.
Wait, hold on. They have two different prices on them.
Nice. Which one's more expensive?
Not that one.
Ooh, that one. I like that one better.
This is a quality program.
Yeah, well, folks need to know that this is the pre-release review, so not all the websites have all the pictures yet. So we're a little off, and you know what? Stop complaining. I'm tired of your complaints.
Well, we have. Speaking of complaints, we have Verdant Sun's Avatar. That screams complaint.
Yep.
It's green and 5 for 5/5, and whenever Verdant Sun's Avatar, another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain life equal to its toughness.
This dinosaur is also pink.
Also pink. I sense a theme.
Pink dinosaurs. That had to be that had to have been hard to pitch. It's like, all right, we're gonna make dinosaurs. Yeah, they're gonna be all cool. They're gonna be big and scary, and then we're gonna add in feathers, so it adds this exotic kind of thing to it. And then someone in that room was like, and make them pink.
Yes, pink.
And just
because nothing helps a dinosaur hide in the forest being big and pink, like the color of your meaty deliciousness on the insides.
Yes, because
it's like a big walking ham, isn't it?
That's why this creature is not able to hide.
Yeah.
The pink.
Big pig ham
now,
thing.
Do you think this is what caused the eclipse?
Could be. Just a dinosaur blocking out the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that dinosaur is probably like, maybe I should get out of the sun. Oh, I'm getting burned. Nah, this is fine. Because they're kind of slow, you know. They're not going to go very fast. Wouldn't they be bright red by the time it's done, though?
Maybe that's why it's pink. It's just getting there.
It's just it's all brown. It just got later and later.
Oh, it started as a translucent white, and now it's up to pink. It smells great, though.
That's how the Ripjaw Raptor got pink, is that it ate just like a flamingo?
Yeah, it eats this one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just absorbs the colors that it eats. That would be cool.
That'd be a cool dinosaur. As part of its camouflage. Tries to just goes and eats some leaves to turn green.
Alright, so are we ready for the Waker?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Wake of the Wilds is a green and 2/3/3, and for a green and X, put X +1/+1 counters on target land you control. That land becomes a 0/0 elemental creature with haste. It's still a land.
So I don't know about you guys, but I find that the wilds don't generally need waking, because when I'm trying to go to sleep, they're just loud as heck outside my windows.
No, these merfolk are woke.
They're woke.
They are woke.
They know what's going on.
It was.
You alright, Zach?
Yeah,
right?
it was
You cool? Hang on. I know you're tired. Hang on, we're almost done.
The Breather of the Wild, but Nintendo filed a cease and desist order.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for those names. Just change it to Breakwaker instead of Breather of the Wilds. You won't get sued. No problems.
It's the Conqueror's Galleon.
Galleon.
It's a 4 mana, 2/10 vehicle with crew 4, and whenever it attacks, exile at the end of combat, then return it to the battlefield, transform under your control. Until Conqueror's Foothold, tap, add a colorless. 2 and tap, draw a card, then discard. 4 and tap, draw a card. 6, return target card from your graveyard to your hand.
Vehicles. That probably no issues whatsoever. Vehicles are probably fine developmentally. They're probably all reasonably balanced, not busted, all kinds of stuff. They're probably fine. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine.
Yep. Hey guys, Wizards of the Coast decided the first time when they were doing Kaladesh, we're just gonna put vehicles in the next like 8 sets. It's gonna work. We're confident. No problems.
Sure. They're great.
Yep. They're great. No problems.
So do you think it's 10 and 2, not 2 and 10? Because I feel like this one just like drove right into the shore.
Yeah, you gotta keep it straight.
Actually, fun fact, when they designed this, they actually ended up making this, there was actually going to be an uncommon and a common cycle of Conqueror's Sickle, as well as Conqueror's Knut.
Knut? Ooh.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it would take 143 Knuts to match one Conqueror's Galleon.
I'm glad you actually know that math. That's some hairy math to do off the top of your head.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Yep, I think it's 17 Sickles to the Galleon and 23 Knuts to the Sickle, if I remember right.
Jeez. That is not easy to do.
Maybe 24.
Did Melvin just say Dees?
Dees? Is Dees.
Dees.
Nice. He said
Dees.
Dees.
You like it when I use the kids talk? I make references to swook. I can say swook. Swook!
Melvin's officially lit.
Yeah. So this is like another pirate ship, right? This is like...
It was a pirate ship.
I don't know, guys. I'm getting kind of tired of these, like, everything is a goofy, like, Disney-looking pirate ship. They could have done it a little differently. All I have to say is, like, I hope Johnny Depp's not on this one. I'm getting tired of him on every card.
We should... Okay. You ready?
Yep. Sure.
We should get someone to alter in a peanut into every single one of these pirate-themed cards.
A peanut?
Yes.
Why?
Did you ever watch that third Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yeah. Where he's trying to go after the peanut the whole time?
Yeah. Just put a peanut into every single one of these arts.
Or a zombie monkey. Zombie monkey would also be good.
A zombie monkey would always be good. There is actually a monkey in some of the arts, so... Plus, Kari Zev is a pirate.
Yeah, that's true. And Captain Storm does kind of look like Keira Knightley a little bit.
Captain Lannery Storm.
Yes.
That name is still great.
Lannery Storm. Yes. That is going to be like the hot cosplay outfit for next year.
Absolutely, I'm already working on mine.
For sure. Me too.
I
I gotta get the hair down.
I thought it'd be Dinosaurus Rex. You already had half the costume.
All the costume.
True.
Okay. You're right. I'm sorry. So we have
Alright, what's this one?
2 mana Dowsing Dagger. It's equipment. And when it enters the battlefield, target opponent creates 2 O2 green plant tokens with Defender. Crypt creature gets +2/+1. And whenever a crypt creature deals combat damage to a player, you may transform Dowsing Dagger and equip this 2.
And what does it become?
Lost Veil. Tap at 3 mana of any one color to your mana pool.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
it's alright.
It's, I mean, on the bright side, like, Zach, are you, this is gonna be a weird question. Are you Superman?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, you don't want to draft this. That is a green glowing dagger.
Ooh.
You do not want this.
That is bad.
I didn't even think about
Pretty
that. That's a
sure.
good call.
Yep, there is Dousing Dagger. It is going to lead you right to Kryptonite every time.
That's true. Fun fact, I had a dowsing dagger once, but it just led me to like frozen yogurt stores. It didn't take me to anywhere cool. I like frozen yogurt though, so that's okay.
That still sounds pretty good.
It was still pretty good. Yeah.
Does that frozen yogurt store have non-dairy?
Well, they have like all you can eat toppings, so you could just fill a container full of M&Ms and be cool. Or I guess it's not good. What else do they have? Fruit?
Gummy
They have
worms.
Fruit, pretzels,
Gummy bears.
gummy worms. What else
Almonds.
do they have all the
Almonds.
toppings. Nuts. Lots of nuts.
I like nuts.
Cookies. I don't know. I'll have to check. Next time I'm there, I'll ask them.
Cool, thank you. I appreciate that one. Thank you, Melvin.
You're welcome.
Alright, so we have Fel Flagship. It's a 3-mana, another vehicle, 3/3, crew 3. Pirates control get +1/+0, and then whenever Fel Flagship deals combat damage to a player, that player discards a card.
You know, I actually had a model ship once, but it
Really?
fell apart.
No.
Hold on one second. I think I'm getting a message.
This is a good card. Like, I could see this making a lot of like the new standard decks. It's pretty.
I just got the
pretty powerful.
notification. It's already banned. I'm just like, forget it.
It's already banned in standard.
Oh well.
That was fast.
Into the next
Yeah,
guy.
a little.
I
I guess we can't be surprised though, right?
Yep.
So I just wanted to.
Oh.
Can I at least? This is a pretty good ship, but can I like make one poop deck joke before we leave? Poop deck.
All right, cool.
Hey, look! If TJ did the Stern joke, I got to do a poop deck joke.
Oh, speaking of poop deck, we have Primal Amulet.
No.
4-mana artifact. Instants and sorcery spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. And whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, put a charge count on it. If there are 4 more charge counters on it, transform it into
This is.
Primal Wellspring. Add 1 mana to your mana pool of when that mana is spent to cast instant or sorcery spell, you may copy that spell and choose new targets.
Is this the amulet that he was wearing on Arcane Adaptation?
Yes, it is. So it is actually an amulet.
Maybe it was just bringing
not-
him to the wellspring.
Yeah, it is not a flotation device or big hunk of rock on a necklace. I guess we were wrong on that one. Sorry.
It's just trying to bring him to the primal wellspring.
Yeah,
Oh,
that makes sense.
how weird that a
Yeah, like
card
just-
that's based around you casting creature spells is also related to one where you cast instants and sorceries.
So the thing is, though, with this, like, watch you heard that people love Primeval Titan and Amulet, so they just combine both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got like Primal Amulet. That makes sense. It plays the same, right?
Yeah,
Same mechanics.
Basically, I was pretty hopeful when they printed this that they would actually be coming up with a Primal PM Mulet as well. I'm much more of a night person myself, and this one does not fit my schedule.
Yeah, you're definitely more like a night owl, aren't you? A PM Mulet would be better than an AM Mulet.
Hey, we found it!
For sure. What are you doing at the bottom of the thing?
We found it!
That is weird.
That
searched
is
it.
weird.
We found it and we searched it.
We must have shuffled it away.
All right.
Nice.
It was at the bottom of it. We're gonna get a warning from the judges for something or other with our deck here.
We scried it to the bottom.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, very
anyways,
strange.
since we found it, we might as well go over it.
Sure.
But at the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top card of your library. You may put it into your graveyard. And then if you have 7 or more cards in your graveyard, transform it. As a blue, and then for 2 and a blue, tap, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a non-creature, non-land card and put it into your hand. And put the rest on the bottom.
This card's real good.
Wait a minute. Hey, TJ.
Yep.
The party that Zach was talking about, it's not like a search party, is it?
Party?
It's not like a search party. It's like a real party, right?
It
Zach?
better be.
It's a real party. Real party?
We're searching
Not-
for Ask Kanta.
You're always searching for ass Kanto, Zach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, like, the only
Now
thing
we
I
can make an
search-
aft joke.
But, like,
Yay!
the normal things I normally search for is, like, my wallet, my keys, my phone.
A party.
Party. I would.
I found the party.
The chips and dip. The drinks.
I may have ate those already.
The host
It's right
of
here.
the party.
I'm searching for better joke writers. Again, my email is melvinthemuppet@gmail.com. And if you could help us find some people who are funnier than us, we would appreciate it.
We're searching for proof that it really says 3/4 of a bag on a writer.
Yes,
Don't
we are
forget
searching for that.
Don't Don't forget to
Please,
tweet out to Red Bear
tweet
and
it
me.
multiple times. Tag TJ and tag Zach. And you can tag me too for fun. I like pictures of tater tots. And we need proof. Do it. Go now. Should we wait?
It's a shadowed caravel.
Is a 2-mana vehicle with 2/2 as a power and toughness. It crews 2, and whenever a creature you control explores, put a 1/1 counter on Shadowed Caravel.
Shadowed caramel. That's my Homer Simpson. No? Alright, I thought we were done with the boats. I guess we're not.
We're definitely not done with the singing.
No, all I can think of is I'm sailing away at an open port for the Virgin Sea. The captain. Oh wait, hold on. He's going somewhere. I don't know the rest of the lyrics off my head. I should know this. I'm a Styx fan.
Oh.
What's up? What's up, TJ? Did you get some stuff?
Just.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Sweet.
We'll get that going. Get that moving a bit. There we go.
Get the waves. Cool. Alright, I think that ends the singing portion of this review.
I believe
Saved.
so. Actually,
Sail.
I'm really curious about, like, what do you think they
sail
carry on
away.
all these boats?
Come sail away with me. I don't know. What do they put on it?
Probably the toppings for Zach's frozen yogurt.
Like what?
Nuts.
Nuts? Well, it's a boat full of nuts.
Almonds.
Cashews.
Pirates, almonds,
is
and
it?
nuts.
Wait, okay, so guys, what's your favorite topping?
On what?
Favorite on any kind of dessert thing?
Nuts.
That's.
That's a good question. I think it depends a little
I don't know.
bit. I think caramel is probably a pretty good big contender for me.
I always like butterscotch. It's very similar.
Butterscotch is very similar. I'm also a big fan. Don't doubt me on this one. Depending on it, I find that a tiny touch of black pepper goes on significantly more than you would expect.
Dessert wise, or just everything?
Yeah, like on pumpkin pie, a little bit of black pepper, phenomenal on it.
Just a little taste bud wake up.
Just a little something that, like, it's all so sweet. So adding just something that's got a little, just a tiny pinch of, like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know.
Oh,
I'm just saying.
it's like when they put like hot sauce or cayenne pepper in chocolate, right? Kind of
Yeah,
same thing.
it's something that
little zing.
balances it just a touch. I think black
I get
pepper is
that.
used.
All right,
Yeah,
this has been TJ's cooking fact.
yeah.
All right. I'm kind of off this now.
Aw.
You should try it.
Pepper on
Alright, Zach.
everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pepper all the things.
Hack all the things.
Sorcerer's Spyglass. 2 mana artifact. As it enters the battlefield, look at an opponent's hand and choose any card name. Activated abilities or sources with the chosen name cannot be activated unless they're mana abilities.
No, I think she's looking at Captain Cold Nipples there. What was his name? Captain Mutton Chops.
There's mutton chops.
Captain Mutton Chops. She's like, oh yeah, hasn't finished making his shirt yet. That looks great.
She is smiling.
Oh yeah, that's a smirk. She's smirking. That is a smirking pirate.
Guys.
Yep.
I spy with my little eye something that is blue.
Blue. Oh, that's easy. It's me.
No.
Wait. Hold on. Is it the ocean?
Got it.
Ah, I was close.
The champion.
No. All right, rematch next.
Done. Done.
Done. TJ wins this round.
Yep.
Thematic Compass. 2 mana artifact. 3 tap. Search your library for a basic land card. Reveal it and put it to your hand. Then shuffle your library. The beginning of your end step, if you control 7 or more lands, transform it. Spires of Oraska. Tap, add a colorless mana. Or tap, untap target attacking creature an opponent controls and remove it from combat.
Yeah, I don't know. Compass?
I think this does have some potential benefit. It might be able to point us to something that's playable.
Ooh, there you go.
Yeah. That would be a big benefit for us.
I think every time someone searches for a land, take a drink. Like, that's really
Ooh.
fun.
That sounds kind of dangerous. I would just play that at home. I would not do that during like competitive REL though.
What about
Even if-
regular REL?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
What about tabletop Oreo?
Definitely.
Okay.
How about
But,
REL Xed?
I don't know what that is.
Relaxed.
Oh, okay. Ah. I'm relaxed.
Done. All right.
So, what do you guys think of this card?
Thanks.
Garbage.
Yeah, pretty bad.
Well, TJ, you're too hard on this card. Where's your compassion?
Is that a compass joke?
Yes, it's a pun, sort of. Ugh. If TJ has to ask, I fail. TJ asks a lot, by the way.
So this is the,
There's a quote of Melvin: "When you're not funny, it's probably better."
Yeah, that's like the only Geek Fortress quote of me. If you do exclamation point quote space Melvin, you'll get that. Sad but true.
Alright, so now we have the treasure map for the treasure chest. Right?
Okay.
It's 2 mana for an artifact that 1 tap scry 1. Put a landmark counter on it, and then if there are 3 or more landmark counters, remove those counters, transform it, create 3 treasure chests, and then you get tap at colors between mana pool or sacrifice a treasure and draw a card.
I'm practicing my map stabbing.
That's a good
Nice.
map stab, but you're also gonna have to practice. Look in this last thing. They're also put it into the beach. I'm mostly
well, beach
confused about the efficiency of this knife.
Yeah, that is an awkward knife. You know what? This is still like a big Wizards fail. The casting cost should have been X. X should have marked the card. I don't. Come on, guys.
That's an X marks the spot. Okay, I get it now.
Should
That's
mark
a
the
flavor
card.
fail.
That's
Right?
that's
There's an
funny.
X on the card, and it should be in the casting cost because casting costs and sometimes have X. I have to explain my jokes, and I'm getting very sad about it.
No,
I
no,
tried
no.
really
I
hard to
like
make
this
it
one.
funny.
I like
And
this
then-
one.
No, I thought it was clever, and you guys are just like totally trashing it. And
I actually
trying to be
am
funny.
thrown off. Why didn't they make any spells that are like based on X cost and treasure?
You should
That's
have.
actually pretty interesting. They should have done.
Fine.
I'm actually
Sacrifice X
surprised.
treasures.
All right, we agree. This is something they should have done. Maybe in the next set. All right.
The real treasure is, of course, the friendships that will form along the way.
Aw, that's true. You guys are friends. We're friends, right? We're friends.
No. We're buddies.
Okay, close enough.
Aha. I gotta clear my
What do
throat.
you think they're marking on it? It's like, is that just where the treasure is, or?
I think we found the Ruby Tuesday.
Arr! I'm always searching for the Ruby Tuesdays. Well, that map is still better than the one on my iPhone, though. Apple cannot do maps.
They don't do well.
No. At least that one, you know where you're going. It's not gonna like make you go up and down the palm tree once.
That's the part of the problem is that they think there's a stem in the North Pole.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
Just doesn't line up quite right.
Okay, 2
Ooh.
questions for you guys before we move on. Can you go back a second?
Yeah.
First part of that, yeah, stay on that one. The treasure cove. Okay, look at that sword.
Yep.
Yeah.
First question. Somebody made that sword, right?
Yep.
All right.
And they made that, and then they said, "Yep, good," right?
Yep.
Right.
All right.
I
Second
agree.
question.
Yep.
Second question. That person then somehow through the process of businesses for pirates passed that sword onto a pirate,
Yep.
and some other pirate saw that sword and said, "Ooh, that sword.
That's what
That's
I'm
the
looking
one I
for.
want. I want one that's straight, kind of at the handle, and then curves weird, and then has a little hooky thing on it, and then curves some more. Just like, I can't ever put it in a sheath. I don't even know how you carry it. So like, what is up with pirates? Are they just dumb? I don't know what's going on. Or is this like my artisanal sword?
He
I
liked
think
this.
autistic.
He liked this sword because it was scurvy.
No.
Oh.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not enough limes. If you don't need enough limes, your sword does this.
Real pirate swords have scurvs.
Nice.
Oh, is that your pirate sword? That's great. It's all straight and stuff. Yeah, here's mine. It's got a triple swirl cook on it. It's made by you probably don't know the blacksmith, but he's only got one eye and 4 fingers, and he makes like 2 swords a year. But I got one because I know a guy. So but yours is good too. It being straight and going into your sheath and not cutting you in the leg at all. But whatever. I'm not comparing them.
At you.
Vanquisher's Banner.
5 mana artifact. As it enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Creatures you control of the chosen type get +1/+1. And whenever you cast a creature spell of the chosen type, draw a card.
And so the children's game of Capture the Flag ended. Hundreds had died that day.
What do you think this banner is like for? Who's the Vanquisher here?
Bruce.
Bruce?
Who's
Oh,
Bruce?
it's a Bruce banner? Bruce banner.
Bruce. Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
No, well, at least this banner's up and the other one's down.
Yeah, this is definitely the champion of the banners.
Yeah.
It's smashed.
So, speaking of what we were just talking about with the sword, do you realize the sword's actually on the flag?
Is it the curvy weird sword?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look. Is that the same sword?
That's the 3 suns.
I could have sworn
I
that's the
know.
sword, the black thing in the middle.
No, that's the 3
That's the
sons of the people with the dinosaurs.
Well, obviously I was way wrong.
Alright, guys. We're on Team Awkward Sword. Here's our banner.
Team
Oxford?
Awkward Sword.
Oxford.
Hostage taker.
Oxford?
Uh-huh.
Sockford?
Black,
I don't know.
black, blue, 2 for a 2/3. When it enters the battlefield, exile a target artifact or creature until it leaves the battlefield. You may cast that card for as long as it remains exiled, and you may spend mana as though it's mana of any type to cast it.
Fun fact, this card has already been eroded.
Yes.
Yeah.
So not target itself.
It now says another creature.
Because you can infinitely loop it and draw the game.
Oh, really? Because it can never end.
That,
No,
or
that's a
it's just
mistake.
a combo piece in and of itself with any enter to the battlefield ability. Because you can just
Whoops.
do it X amount
Well,
of
you know,
times.
they're bound to print 4 or 5 cards that just hose the game every set. You just gotta ignore those, right? It's gonna happen. Now that there's a testing team or whatever, we'll get around that.
Play design.
Play design, yes.
Play design if
So-
you're watching. We're happy about
Hi.
it. You're great.
Yeah, you're great. We're just kidding.
We're a fan
So,
of
okay, this is-
your future work.
Yes. This is another pirate with a big, awesome hat. But you know, I'm starting to think that like, it's not really that pirates just like big hats. I think there's like some like unwritten rule or requirement that they have to have a big goofy hat.
I think
Like, it's
hats
part of the- like, the
determine
rule?
rank.
Is that how like the bigger the hat, the bigger like the Pope
Yeah.
and then the bishops have like big hats and the Pope's got the biggest hat.
Yep.
Cardinals have the little tiny thing on their head.
That's I think.
Preset
Yeah,
That's
that's actually a good point.
Oh, okay.
I
That
think
makes sense.
I think hat rank is just pretty key here. One thing that
Well-
we should note: hostage taker is kind of a terrible hostage taker. You may note they still have a sword.
Oh, the hostage has a sword?
Yeah.
That's a good point.
That's
That
a little
seems
awkward.
like, and her back is turned, right? I'm
Yeah.
gonna go.
She definitely has a low rank. This is like confirming it.
This is why it's a 2/3 instead of
Yeah.
a 2/4.
I bet she just got promoted into that hat. This is like her first day, and she's like, "I'm gonna show them I can do my job. I'm gonna go get a hostage. Look, folks, I took this hostage right here. Oh, stabbed in the back.
But hey, had a good run.
Yeah, but if this is the hostage taker, where's the negotiator? Is that like somebody on the other boat with a, like one of those not a microphone? What are those things you speak into? The little cone things.
Oh, megaphones.
They're like, all right, we'll meet your demands. We have the barrel of peanuts. Release the princess. Oh, she stabbed you in the back. Well, problem solved. Let's go.
That is just
Yeah.
that's
Yep.
quite a plot. Still a better love story than Twilight, though.
True.
Well, to round this out, we have Vegasaur Alpha. Green, red, 3 for 4/4. Other dinos you control have haste. And when it enters the battlefield, it gets a 3/3 green dinosaur creature token with trample.
Fun fact, this is one of my favorite cards in the set. I'm such a fan that I'm just going to start calling him Reggie.
Do you think his friends call him Reggie?
They might if he hadn't eaten them all.
Well, I guess that'll happen if you're a dinosaur.
Yeah, this card's great. It's got scale birds. It's roaring. Everything about it.
I like this card.
You should take.
I would take this card first.
This is
Even
one
has
that's
some alm on it.
smiling.
Yeah,
It's
It
having
even
a
has
good
some
time.
alm on it, so
he is fun. So in fact, you know what I would do? If you open a pack and it doesn't have this as the rare, take the rare out and put this card in, and then just draft that card.
That's a good call. Actually, you'll
Right?
probably draft way better if you start to just. I think part of your problem with drafting is that you're letting too much of this randomness and variance take control of it.
Right.
And I think it might be on you to take a little bit more control about what's in your packs.
So
Yeah, you don't-
just open up 3 Regisaur's alphas?
Well, yeah,
Yes.
because it seems like all of your draft decks have always been significantly weaker than the standard decks at the time.
Yeah,
And-
it's like you're limiting yourself to what cards you can get, and really, you don't want to leave that to like TJ said, you don't want to leave that to variance. You want to construct the pack that you open somehow.
Yeah.
Right.
I like that advice. It's better advice than what I was doing.
Yeah,
'Cause-
I would not just settle for what's in the pack.
It seems like there's so much variance in what you have. You don't even have many 4-ofs. You've got 1-ofs. You've only got one copy of some of your bombs, and it's just. I don't know, Zach. It's
I
like
would-
you're
I would
not even
experiment.
trying.
Yeah.
It's
I would
like-
think outside the wall, outside the box. Is there a rule
Think
that
outside the
that?
pack.
I was just say
Yeah,
outside the
think
pack.
outside
Okay.
the pack. But I like that. That's our new motto goes.
Think outside the pack.
Think outside the pack. How can I make this pack better by adding to or subtracting it before I get disqualified for doing so?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you're not expecting to do very well because you're already expecting to get disqualified from the previous card.
Right.
So.
So might as well just keep it going at that point.
Yeah. I would not worry about it. I would just have fun, do what you want, have a good time. That's what's important, right?
Let me ask you something though.
Let
Yes.
me hear it.
This party,
Yeah.
Ooh.
there better be one.
Wait, are we done? Is this the last card?
This is the last card.
Woo! All right, we are done with the review. Okay, Zach. So should we just come over to your place for this party then? I got my pirates. TJ's getting into dino mode. TJ, can I ride on your back? Can I get a ride there?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Can I come over to your window? Just come over this way.
Sure. Let's just go ahead and bring this right over up there.
Wow.
There we go. There we go, and there we go. All right, that'll work. We can make that happen.
All right.
So about that party.
Yeah, we're ready for it, right? There's snacks. There's music. It sounds like there's drinks. We hear people clinking. There's lots of people.
Yeah.
We see people going back and forth all the time.
You said there's
So,
hot dogs and tater tots.
Hot dogs and tater tots. I think we talked about chips and dip.
Yeah, there's no party. I didn't know how to break it to you guys.
What?
There's no party.
What do you mean? No, that's why we're here. You said if we stuck around and helped you review the cards and get your practice for Pro Tour stuff, we could go to a party.
But again, remember how I said that was the only way to get you on over here doing the review is if I told you there was a party?
Right, and then you were going to throw us a party.
Right. I figured that was the only way to keep you on as well by saying there was a party afterwards.
So, what are you saying about this party? I'm not.
There's still no party.
There's no. You mean there's actually no party? You're not no. You're saying TJ and I can't come to the party, right? You're just
this is not-
oh. TJ, are you buying this? I'm thinking there is a party.
Just need a
I'm
second.
thinking we are being. Oh, Zach, what you did. TJ is not taking this well.
It's supposed to be a PARTY because we've gotta.
Yeah.
You're not making this easier for me either.
We've been tricked. TJ, you want to go out and we can go hang out and get some root beers and make our own party?
That sounds great.
Can I come?
Okay.
No.
Hold on. TJ,
Yep.
can Zach come?
I don't want him to.
I
don't know.
okay, like
I just- he's been.
okay. So this was kind of mean,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
but he is our friend, right?
No, but this was mean. I don't want him
This
there.
But
I
like,
just-
I mean, I think
He'll
he's
bring
learned
us
his
down.
lesson.
He'll bring us down. He'll quit my style. He'll be there, and it's just I don't know. He does this thing where he talks, and it's just
Oh, I got an idea.
yeah.
What if we give him the wrong address?
Oh, this is
All right.
okay, but it's got to be somewhere that there's no like we could go there, but we won't go there.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey Zach, we're going to
Sesame Street.
Sesame
Okay.
Street. There.
Put in the GPS now.
Do you know the
Just
like
talk-
the restaurant next to Mr. Hooper's?
Yeah.
There's like a TGI Fridays kind of place, and they have the wacky stuff. We're gonna be in there, and if you don't see us right away, just wait. It takes us a little while to get there. So why don't you head there now?
And we're using
And
Apple
then-
Maps to get there.
Yeah, and then we'll totally meet you there, and not lie to you at all about it. And then like, yeah, just wait till we get there, or we'll text you. Okay?
I'm leaving now.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I guess I'll see you anywhere else.
Yeah. Where do you want to go? You want to get some wings?
Yes. Let's do
I
it.
want tater tots.
Ruby Tuesdays. We've already got
Let's
the
go
map
find
for
tater
it.
tots. Oh, he's coming back.
I forgot my phone. What?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well, I think we should probably wrap this up. So, thank you all for tuning in to our review of Ixalan. I hope this has helped you very much with your drafting. Please follow all of our guidelines, like taking cards out of your draft pack that you don't like and putting in other ones, and
Happy
or some of
cards.
the other things.
Happy cards,
cards?
take revel in
Yes.
riches, and
Yes.
take the smiley face.
Please wear a shirt if your store requires you to.
Don't trust that Zach will take you to a party.
This is true. Some people will lie to you about things,
Yep.
even though you thought they were your friends. Just to get some help. We would have totally volunteered to do this too, Zach. We love doing reviews, don't we, TJ?
Oh yeah, it's something that I absolutely love setting a time for, and then
Yes.
being at.
Right, just to help you out. That gives no benefit to us because
thank you.
TJ doesn't really do limited that often at all.
I'm
But,
a great.
hey.
I'm a great player.
Yes. So, thank you all for tuning in. If you like this, we would ask that maybe you tell a friend or two to watch, and you can see us later as members of the Rogues Gallery on our own streams, which are conveniently labeled under our faces. Oh, my ride's here. Gotta go.
Bye everyone.
Melvin.